I'm the leader, the Iron Man. The night's done, you know who I am. Blades find their mark and my mind is sharp. My psionics tell you our minds are hells apart. Straightforward and honest, I'm no soothsayer, worth no more than 900. My destiny is ahead, never afraid to confront it. I'll keep everyone safe even if I won't make it. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing up courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Big man, big heart, rage and control. Proud father, wisdom with age, never selfish, never cold. Knock you out with these fists, fall to the floor. Prefer peace, don't test me, I'll even the score. Brute strength to silence enemies, they'll fall. A peaceful soul, don't hesitate to brawl. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless and together we stand proud. Proud. Seeking shiny the cats out of the bed. Middle mate can be called ironclad. No cat and mouse, but with my prey I'll play a support animal, yeah. I'm your steel defender. No scratches on this cat, built sleek and slender. No attitude like men. I'm tired of you, so talk to my creator now. The shadows gather as I walk in shadow elf, but I hate my kin. Tinker inventor, I always have the tools for the job. Rules never tidy, kind never slob. Sleep is for the weak, so I'll never catch a wink. If I feel tired, just down an energy drink. Master hacker, intelligent, without a doubt. Stand in my way, fuck around and find out. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Man with a voice smooth as silk, not full of hot air, I've got the skills. Air genesi, musical talent unmatched. Singing sax, playing bagpipes on blast. My music sharp like a cloud of daggers, got the moves like Jagger. I ain't no slacker, objects move when I'm around. An army of animated things who can't be brought down. I'll be your test, can't withstand this tempest. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless and together we stand proud. 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 My magic's divine, like a holy man's words. I bring the fire, like soon in a church. In the kitchen or chapel, that's where I shine. I'm the heart of the party, keeping their health in line. Pocket bacon always stocked up, ready to share. If anyone's in need, I'm quick to be there. Divine skills, prestigious and strong. I'm the body shield, they call me Aegis, it won't be long. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless and together we stand proud. Proud.
All right, there we go. Hello, stream. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna go ahead and jump in here at headquarters with our crew and do our recap. Okay, I didn't even check to see if my mic was on. Okay, let's do this thing. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let's see what happens. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right, excellent. Okay, quick recap. Okay, this is a longer recap. Okay, last week, Marcus went up to Kira's room to bring her cinnamon rolls. He spoke with Kira about his concerns pertaining to Tempest's band, knowing that he's a vampire. At first, his concerns were slightly dismissed, but realizing how it came across, Kira's charisma was showing. Kira quickly understood where he was coming from and changed her tune. Marcus filled Kira in on everything, and delivered the bad news about needing to help with Morikos, to which she quickly agreed with the requirement that Marcus must also be present. Gale, let's see, he begrudgingly agreed. That was the next one. Gale and Zachary talked through Tempest's concerns and distrust of Marcus a bit. Bonkin also supported their arguments, and Tempest, while still cautious, heard them out. Bonkin finally gave Marcus the surprise cinnamon roll that he grabbed for him as a gift. Marcus almost fried himself, ran back inside to get his armor, and found a very nervous Gale trying to feed Min pocket bacon, and they both agreed to never speak of the encounter again. After visiting Umi for some scrolls, you guys went to the morgue and questioned the corpse of the summoner from the subway station. Also, Marcus tried to add sausage to a vegetable medley pizza that Tempest was going to order, and Tempest decided against pizza altogether. Tempest did call ahead.
Very important note.
When I typed it, I'm like, this is stupid. Tempest did call ahead, and you were expected, so there was no trouble with gaining access to the corpse. You asked the following questions. What do you know about the Children of the Loom? What were your motivations for the astral summoning? I think that's what you asked. How did you learn how to cast the summoning? Where is the last known location of Veltharun, Dust Needle, or his descendants? And then Marcus utilized the beacon for the first time and used Sundamar to dig a bit deeper and discovered that you can gain access to the mirror through which Veltharun can be seen, casting a ritual with his followers. The mirror is located at a time between your original time and now, down the hallway of mirrors, which appears to be located beneath your dragon friends at present. Kira, when you guys got back to quarters, you definitely smell pizza cooking in the kitchen, and Kira got the idea that this is possibly the death she didn't know she had encountered, but Marcus assured her she will not be dying when this a-hole is encountered. I have, after all of that, I have it as March 22nd around 6:45 p.m., just with where the timing landed and everything. Because we did have that kind of longer, in-depth discussion about whether or not that was a living being, or like a creature once it was animated, so it took some time away. And then XP. For last week, everybody received 950 XP. You guys used some resources, and there was a ton of roleplay, so 950. Do we have any clarifications needed or any questions? Okay. All right, so you guys have found yourselves back at headquarters. You're in the kitchen. Somehow Aegis knew to make pizzas. Thank you, Bunkin. And Kira has just dropped the news that she thinks that this is where she dies.
Actually, I think we had gone further than that. Aegis was actually working on doing a remove.
Oh, right, the remove curse. That's right. Yep.
That's where you cliffhangered.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so he did cast the spell, and that is where we cliffhangered last week. So, so he cast the spell, and Kira, the feeling that you get as he casts the spell, it's kind of weird. It's like, you know, the tablecloth trick, like where they pull the tablecloth off really fast. It kind of feels like that. Like everything was kind of fuzzy and weird. The memories you were having were strange and felt out of place. And as soon as he casts the remove curse spell, you suddenly are like, oh, everything is clear. And you do realize that some of what you were encountering was planted there. However, the what you guys just discovered about Veltharun and where he is absolutely tracks with your research. And more than likely, the ritual that you guys saw, the one that you guys saw them casting was probably what was causing those foggy, fuzzy memories.
Hang on, sorry. The ritual we saw them casting, which ritual?
The one when you guys looked in the mirror and you saw them, like he was standing in the middle of all of his followers.
Okay. Then Kira's just gonna let out just a breath, like a breath she didn't realize she was holding as the remove curse goes off, and just, oh, wow, okay,
Did he hurt you?
no,
Oh.
nope. Take your hands off your flails, she says
No,
while her eyes are closed.
It's fine. Good. I didn't want to smack his little head off. He needs that thing to cook, but...
No, that helped, a lot, I think. Okay, my brain feels fuzzy. Or less fuzzy than it did.
Do we have to fight a brain demon again? Are we good? Is there a brain demon coming out now?
I'll
Not
fight a brain demon.
a brain demon, but we do have to go and... I mean, if you want to go and kill him and his ritualistic lackeys, I'm all for that.
Fuck yeah. What time is it?
Tomorrow, please. I need to
Ow.
sleep.
No, you don't. I can perform sacrificial repose.
That's not gonna help a ton for what I need to do. I don't really
Okay,
need
fine.
to sleep. I need to do some work.
All right, no problem. You stay here. We'll go kill him, and you do whatever work you need to do. It's kind of like how the last 4 days have gone, I think, right? 3 days.
She
2
just
days? God,
raised
it's only been like a day and a half.
an eyebrow at him.
What? If you have work you need to do, don't let me hold you back. But I'm
No,
fucking
we-
raring to go. What am I gonna
Then
do for the rest of the day?
Then let's go.
I could go for a run all night outside with running outside all night. I don't even need to wear my armor. They won't weigh me down. I don't know why I got so loud. I'm sorry. Is everybody okay?
You are shouting.
You get a little pat on your arm from, well, like, Aegis would move over and give you a little pat on the arm, Marcus. You're fine. It's okay, Marcus.
If you think that we should go right now, then let's go.
Well, actually, my mind's not the one that's clear here. Yours is. Is this the thing that can wait till the morning? And again, I'm sorry. What the fuck time is it? I look around the room for a clock.
It's 6:48 at this point. Like it's 6:45.
Oh. Well, it is the afternoon.
Also,
And I
you
do
know,
smell pizza.
the really good thing about everything being revolving around intersections in time, the time we go matters so much less. It's the time where we land that makes all the difference.
Oh, wait, shit. Are we going back in time?
Well, yeah, it was a pit stop, I think,
Ev-
to the
event-
main event.
Eventually.
But
Right, we need to
You
go
know-
back in time. We need to kind of go to the room of mirrors somewhere
Yep.
halfway back in time, and then the rest of the way to Bonkin's
Yep.
daughter.
Okay, so that wouldn't happen regardless until we're done with the Clockwork Dragon and all that shit, right? Because
Yeah.
the trip back in time happens with the Illithid pod.
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't even a tomorrow thing. This is a we fucking take the day off and make a little note in our book of time
like-
travel when we make the
I
jump.
like that plan more.
Okay. All right, pizza then.
We did kind of also say we wanted to check it out since it was just under the pyramid of the Dragon Heart.
Well, of course. I mean, we can check out the room, but if we're not in the right place and time, it's not going to do us any good. Although we're going to have to figure out how the fuck to make a pit stop whilst traveling through time, because on the way here, if I remember correctly, correct me, dear, if I'm wrong, I just blinked and that was
We're
it.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
we might
correct.
we might need to ask your pod for advice.
And I'm sure the Elder Brain will give us some sort of advice. He's always so plump with advice.
That's an odd way to phrase it, but I can't say you're wrong.
You saw him.
That's why I can't argue.
And yet I feel like we should.
very thick with brain smarts, right?
Yes, practically
So
bursting at
what
the.
is
oh, sorry.
the plan for tomorrow then?
I mean, we could head back north if everyone's caught up on things they need to do. We can go back north and meet with the dragons, make sure they're all right, check on the regeneration process, see if that's functioning as it should, and if we see fit, I mean, do we pull the trigger and go fuck this clockwork thing up, and then once we're solidified there, we go to the Illithid pod, we plan our jump back in time, make our pit stop, save Master Bonkin's daughter and whoever else is coming back with us, yank them to the future, and fucking guess we go about our business. Master Tempest has a performance, I'm sure, here in the next couple of days with his new bandmates, and I know he's raring to get the hell out of this adventuring thing, so the quicker we move, the better off they'll be. Hopefully. Unless we all die along the way, but we haven't died so far, and we fought some pretty nasty shit.
We have died.
Yeah, very possible.
Well, you've died. We, collective, like the collective hasn't died. If the collective had died, we would not, none of us would be here talking.
You're Walking Dead. Bonkin's died a couple times. I've died 1.5 times.
I'm not dead.
I'm still good.
I'm great. I technically haven't died.
You're
It's an
technically no
interesting
longer
process. I'll tell you tonight. If you've got time, I can tell you later. I'll bore you to death with it. It's my heart still beats.
Another death then.
Probably. Yeah. Two for you, none for me. And then we go back in time and see if we can make it 3. I kid. I don't want to see you die that many times. Just the once
I
was
did.
good for me.
I-
You did?
I did see.
You
I
said.
did
Oh,
see those
sorry.
memories.
I thought you were saying that you did want to see her die a 3rd time. Like, you're fucking sick.
Oh no
You're worse than I
Got
am.
dark quick.
Shit. Master
no,
Barkin, your old self is showing.
I meant to say I saw the memories you were going to show Kira about the process. It's not a pretty sight.
No. Alright, so we
I
take the
don't
night
want
off,
to see her die. That's fine with me if you want one.
Thank you, Bonkin, for not wanting to see me die. No, tomorrow, that'd be fine for going and handling the clockwork situation.
Oh shit! You know what? Since we're gonna hang out here tonight, I've got a few things. I just need to make sure my bags are packed. Like, if this is it, make sure you bring everything you could possibly need. I suppose, right? Or at least if this chunk is it, we could probably still stop home before the time jump. But
We definitely should, because
We need to, yeah. We're not going to face a time dragon and then go back in time and face that cult dude.
oh, I just
All
meant
in one
because we've
day.
got all the artifacts upstairs. I'm not bringing those to fight the dragon, anyways. You know what I mean? So we would have to come back here to
Right.
get them to bring to the Illithid. So,
Right.
but I don't know what back in time is going to entail. I don't know if there's going to be all sorts of crazy shit along the way that we're going to have to fuck with, or if this is kind of like smoke 'em if you
Just
got
gonna
'em.
go with the assumption that there's probably gonna be some crazy ass shit.
Awesome.
do all of you still have your original gear?
Yes.
Yeah, actually. I
Yeah.
no, you know what? I traded in my armor. I traded it for all
That's-
of this.
Something we may need to be cognizant of. I don't know if our now gear will hold up as we go back in time.
Break out the
Time
old
traveler.
bagpipes again.
Time travelers can't go back in time with their.
Well,
they just
I think
show
she's
up
I think
naked?
she's talking about, and Tempest will gesture to you, Marcus. There's not exactly a whole lot of that back in the past. might stand out.
I'm not going to obfuscate myself.
I'm just saying it.
I'm kind of hoping you might be able to.
What?
But
I can't be quiet or stealthy or unseen, even if I'm wearing just a robe.
might have something to help with that. But mostly I'm worried about the electricity that's fueling the power suit.
That's a fair point.
I don't know if... Yes, it has a charge within it. It's not like you need to be hooked to a regular source of energy, but that's not...
Wait, is that suit battery operated?
It's similar to how Min is.
Kind of
Is
operates.
Min battery operated?
Not really.
It's sort of like how his suit is.
Is his suit battery operated?
Kind of like how Syl is.
And round we go.
So the suit is Ruby operated.
Probably, actually. There is likely a gem source in there, but not the point. I think we should make sure that we have a contingency plan before we go back, just in case there are problems with the current armor and weapons.
Well, Min worked back in our time.
That's
right?
true. She did.
Yes, but as
And
facetious
you are
as I
the
was
energy
being
source.
before, Min is not exactly standard machine.
Neither is this armor.
That's true.
And you made it. And it's your
I
magic.
modified it. I didn't make the suit initially.
No, but you made it what it is. I mean, you've truly made it what it is now. You've made it your own.
Uh-huh. And that is why I have as much confidence as I do in saying we should have a backup plan just in case.
Excellent. All I heard was the armor comes with.
Oh,
So,
yeah. No, that
let's
wasn't...
all enjoy pizza, and I'm gonna run upstairs really quick. I forgot to sell that fucking greatsword. So, I'm gonna make a couple calls and see if I can find anybody who can take that fucking thing, because it's gaudy sitting on top of that chest upstairs, and I'm afraid that Professor Sundamal's gonna cut himself.
Yeah, it's
Nobody
probably
needs
a
a
good
great
idea to
sword,
go
right?
move it.
Alright,
But
that's
no,
that then.
no, thank you.
Yeah, that's a bonk, and that was kind of a rhetorical question. on
You're
your part.
going to go and make calls to try and sell... Are you calling Fatal Toot?
Fuck no, Fatal 2 doesn't want anything this mundane. She likes weird things, like scalps and dragon gizzards and things like that.
Beholder skulls.
Really?
Yeah, I sold her the Beholder Skull, remember? It was like, it netted us like a shitload of cash.
Do you want to meet her, Miss Kira?
Kind of.
I bet she could probably sell you some weird shit too.
You know, if we need any more funds, I have quite a few items she might be interested in.
I haven't needed money since we showed up, and look at what I've managed to build, so... And Marcus just walks upstairs.
Fair enough. Guess the Banshee ectoplasm's coming with us then.
Alright.
Kira,
Which one of your bottles labeled FAFO is that one?
The one
I
that's
know.
also labeled Banshee ectoplasm?
Oh, you write so small it's difficult to see sometimes.
That's Elven.
Oh, then I can't read it anyway.
That's why I wrote FAFO in common.
Kira, I have a quick question for you. That
Mm-hmm.
fire resistance leather, do I need to attune myself to that, or is that
Oh boy.
something I can hang on to?
Let me look. Requires attunement. Usually yes. But you should have time tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I ended up finding something that might be a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, I can make something else.
Yeah, you should make something else.
Also, speaking of, Bonkin, those,
Yeah.
the bracers. I'm just going to be very direct. Are you planning on wearing them since you have the chain that you have chosen not to relinquish?
You mean these? And he'll like pull out the bracelets of defense.
Yes. Are you planning on wearing them?
No, they kind of just block everything or slip off because of the change. Do you want
Okay.
them back, Miss Kira? Sorry, I should have asked earlier.
No, I'm likely to unmake one of them so I can bring Syl back.
Oh, then absolutely have them both.
Oh, yeah.
But if there's something else that you would prefer instead, I can do that without a problem.
Not that I can think of, but thank you.
Tempest, I could make a spell refueling ring tonight. I have plenty of supplies for that.
Oh, I have the ring of spell storing, and I have the pearl of power.
Okay. Also that mind sharpener that you had before, I could remake that.
Would I still need to be attuned to that?
That one doesn't require an attunement.
Oh, then yeah, sure, I'll take that.
Okay. Bonkin, are you sure there's nothing that you need?
Nothing I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Then yeah, that's easy enough to do since we're gonna have some time here tonight.
Okay.
All right. Marcus, you were going upstairs to grab the
Yeah, he's like probably on his way down.
Okay.
It was literally just sitting out in the open.
Okay.
Because where the fuck am I gonna put a greatsword?
In a bag of holding.
Not your bag of holding.
All right. So Marcus went upstairs. He's on his way back down. It sounds like we're going to do a long rest, and you guys are welcome to do whatever prior to that. But is there anything else, like, particularly, or do we want to sake of brevity the evening?
I have one DM thing for the
Okay.
evening. Sorry, Lucy was starting to speak up, so he can first.
I'm just gonna ask Zachary. Marguerite, what? Okay, ignore that. Listen, I'm rooting for him.
You clearly are.
Same.
Mr. Zachary, can I ask you for a lift to the diner we were at?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. And then
That's
maybe
what you
I'll
paid
do
me
more
for.
now. Well, that's what Mr. Marcus paid you for, yeah.
True.
Yeah, the door swings open and Marcus has got his visor down, and you hear him speech to texting, and you hear him just say, and nerdy, this will be in reference to what you just sent me. What in the actual fuck does any of that even mean? Send. Master Zachary, and oh, he's carrying a greatsword over his shoulder. Master Zachary, we need to go somewhere. Fuck, I didn't even call. Damn you, Morikos. Phone,
Wait.
call,
Wait, Marcus,
what?
what's going on?
What do you mean what's going on? I told you I'm going to sell this greatsword.
You're planning on leaving without even getting pizza first.
Yes?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, why would you think, he flips the visor up, why would you think something's wrong? Everything's
Because
did I say something or do something?
You beelined for the door.
Yeah, because I've got a fucking greatsword. This thing's heavy. I just want to go sell it.
Do you need help?
No, not really. I mean, do you want to carry it with me? That'd be kind of fucking weird, wouldn't it? I've been, like, really trying to avoid awkward social situations. I think me and you walking into a store both carrying one end of this greatsword is really strange.
We've done
That's true,
stranger.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty par for the course, really.
I mean, you can come with if you want to. I'm not... I got nothing to hide. I'm just gonna go see if
should've-
somebody wants to buy this thing.
You should have wished heavy, so I was just wondering if you needed, like, help with it.
No. No, I'm good. I'm strong enough to handle it. But if you want to take a ride in the car, you want to take a ride in the car, boy?
Sure, I'll go with. I wanted to go to the diner with Mr. Zachary as well. Bongus is ignoring it.
Zachary kind of sideways looks at Marcus. Did you
Kira.
just at him?
Kira in
Yeah,
Elven.
you just kissy faced him.
Don't forget to roll down the window. He gets hot with all that fur.
That's true. He likes to stick his head out sometimes.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
No.
You're the goodest boy.
Thank you, Mr. Tempest. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Y'all are awful.
I'm gonna go get in the car. Ah!
There he is. He's adorable.
All right, yeah.
So,
So
baby Bonkin confirmed.
Zachary goes out, gets the car set, and he says, "All right, Marcus, where did you need to go?"
Me?
Yeah, where were you trying to sell this?
Fuck. Maybe that pawn shop? That one in the mall. Wasn't there a pawn shop in the mall we went to over by Umi's place?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
And has traffic started to pick back up there? Because it was vacant up until we went and, saved her day.
I'm assuming so.
No, fuck it. Let's go try it out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anybody else who makes weapons. Well, that's not true. I know somebody who makes weapons, but he's pissing me off right now.
Ooh.
Marokos.
Oh, just right now.
Sending me all sorts of weird shit that I don't nothing about.
Might Kira know?
Probably. But I haven't gotten that far. My mission is to sell this fucking greatsword.
All right,
and then
mission.
Go home and eat my pizza, Master Zachary.
Let's do it. There's a vegetable medley with sausage with your name on it.
Who put the sausage on it?
Aegis.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna give him so much gold.
I don't know how. He tries. All right, so he's
I
gonna.
put my visor down and I send Aegis 50 plat.
Oh God. Okay.
And it just says, thanks for your sausage.
Your charisma's showing. All right. Okay, so. Good God. All right. Well, Bonkin, did you want me to drop you off first?
Oh, what
If
the fuck?
it's
I thought you just
not
said you
an
were
issue.
coming with me. You were
No,
just
before
trying
you-
to, subvert yourself? Wait, what do you got going on?
I was gonna go to the diner again because I really want to get another hot cross. Sorry, I forgot the name. What was
Cinnamon
what was it?
roll.
I keep,
You should say hot
cinnamon
cross
I
bun.
keep, going, I keep getting between sweet roll and hot cross bun for some reason.
Marcus squints as he turns back in the car
It's okay, Ellie.
and then pulls the magnifying glass up. I'm gonna try to insight this prick.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, that is one of the objectives of this place.
29.
Oh shit.
No, it's not. It's not. It added them together. It's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's 24.
24. Okay.
Still.
I mean, he's not lying. He is going for a cinnamon roll, but also there's more to it.
Is it okay?
It does-
Something is being masked.
Yeah, it feels like there's something being masked. You're not quite sure what, but he's telling the truth.
All right, Marcus will pull the magnifying glass down. Are you going on a date with the Golden Commander there?
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Well, then what the fuck do you need the cinnamon roll for?
I just told you I feel like one. If he still has the insight, that one's a lie.
No, he's not inciting still because I already picked up on the truth, so he wouldn't think you just straight up lie to him. I don't know. Marcus doesn't know what the fuck to think anymore with you household of liars. Okay. Alright, that's weird. But whatever.
I'm gonna meet with Frozen Phoenix though.
Fucking A! You've got 2 girlfriends?
No, I'm not with Frozen Phoenix.
You're not with her, but you're like cinnamon
No,
roll
no,
with
it's-
her.
Well, we do. She told me about the cinnamon rolls here, but yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are you being so coy?
What does coy mean?
You're being
This is
subversive.
both Lucy
Sorry.
and Bonkin asking.
Yeah. Marcus just goes, "You're being subversive."
Fishy,
Oh.
even.
Oh, she's. Well, I guess you could say she's like a second daughter to me. I've talked a lot since we met, and I kind of understood how she felt.
You are so fucking weird, Master Bonkin.
All right, so Zachary starts heading toward toward the diner first. It would make the most sense to kind of circle back around.
Probably.
Yeah, and then once we get to the diner, he'll say, "All right, Bonkin, just send a message whenever you're ready, and I'll come get you."
All right, thank you, Mr. Zachary. See you
Sure.
later. Good luck with your great sword, Mr. Selling your great sword, Mr. Marcus.
It's our greatsword. I'm just the one doing the bitch work. I'll send you your money.
Well, okay, thank you. He's not going to try and argue.
All right. And then so he's gonna head over to the mall with you, Marcus. And you said you wanted to go to the pawn shop, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know this town well enough, I don't think, to know of anywhere that in this day and age sells medieval weaponry.
Sure. Sorry, I'm looking up his name really fast.
Marcus walks into a LARP shop.
Oh yeah, totally open cell phone, 100%. That's definitely what this is. Safe for striking each other in the head and neck.
All right. So
Demonstrate on yourself.
Zachary will. Do you want me to come in with you? Do you want me to wait out here?
I don't know. Why is everyone asking me so many fucking weird questions today? I'm just trying to sell this greatsword. Is this something I should know? You can come with. It's fine. Oh, this is a pawn shop. Good call, Master Zachary. Bring the gun.
Yes. Yep. That's what I was thinking. I'll get out of the car, and head in with you. Okay. So he helps you find the pawn shop pretty quickly, so that there's not too much spending of money on things, as he has been to the mall with you once before. So you guys walk in, and you find lockjaws, pawns, and curiosities. You see a wiry middle-aged man with perpetual stubble and a gold tooth that glints when he smiles. He looks up at you as you walk in. The shop is cluttered but carefully organized, so there's lots of oddities labeled in like tiny, meticulous script throughout. And as you walk in, he goes, "Hey, how can I help ya?"
Well, I'm carrying this fucking greatsword, so I'm either here to tear the place up or sell it to you. Take your pick.
Well, I'm hoping you're here to sell it, but if not, at least let me get my weapon first.
I really like that answer. What race is this guy?
He's a human.
Human?
Yep.
Older, you said?
Older, yeah.
I really, really like that answer. And, I look down. Has he pissed himself?
No, no.
And you haven't tinkled yet, so that means that you're brave or stupid, and I like both of those qualities in someone.
I am a healthy combination of both.
Excellent. You're just like my friend Master Bonkin. I just walk over to the counter, and I lay the fucking rune-etched greatsword down. Seeing as you deal in pawned items, you're essentially a legal fence. Don't ask me where I got this. It's totally legal, though. Honestly, that's actually not a lie. But I don't know what the fuck to do with this thing, so any chance you can flip it?
I'm sure I could. We don't see too many people wielding these things nowadays, legal or not. But they do have all sorts of, competitions and that kind of thing, especially in the underground.
Oh yeah, I'm the 2-time champion of the underground, actually.
I could give you... let's see...
You seem way less impressed by that than I'd hoped. Have you ever been to the underground?
I actually have.
Oh.
But not recently. When did you take the title?
The last 2 fights.
Oh, 2 in a row.
I was returning champion this last time around, and first time around, I made a promise not to execute a couple of people there. Actually, I made that same promise the second time, too, but we wound up talking. Anyways, I probably shouldn't be doing the talking. But I am doing the talking. Right, Master Zachary? Tell me he's there.
Zachary's there, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
He's kind of just standing back watching it go down. It's kind of like a smirk, but he just always lets Marcus talk, so... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, you're not supposed to be, but... you are.
Here I am. They let me come alone. Actually, they told me Master Bonkin was coming with, and then he fucking had some weird date with his girlfriend daughter, or whatever it was, at the place that he likes to eat cinnamon rolls with her. I don't know what their dynamic is. Anyways, great sword.
Great sword. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Let's good steel. It's enchanted, which is great.
Not a very good enchantment, unfortunately. You can see the spacing in between the etches. It's barely within the first circle of sharpness.
He looks it over.
It's in good condition, though.
It is in good condition, and like I said, we don't get too many of these. Best I could do is 300.
You drive a hard bargain. 300, huh? I look back at Zachary.
Zachary, you see him go like,
300. Say, I'm not really good at math. Does 300 divide by 5 evenly?
actually, yeah, it's 60 each.
Oh, sounds like you got yourself a deal, friendo.
All right. Do you want...
Sorry, excuse me. Lockjaw. Is that your name?
That's right, yes. I'm,
Seriously?
well, Derek Lockjaw Vayner, yes.
Oh god, what a terrible middle name.
It's not a middle name. It's more like a title. Almost as good as yours.
Oh, well, I have multiple titles, but I don't ever put them, like, in the middle of my name. Marcus Ninth Son Cunha would be awfully mouthful.
Got any nicknames?
The Ninth Son. It's not, I mean, it's not who I am. Not really a nickname.
You need a nickname.
No, I think the Ninth Son pretty much fucking sums it up. Champion of the Underground, 2-time champion of the... Marcus Cunha, the Ninth Son, 2-time champion of the Underground. Like, that's a pretty hefty fucking ring.
Yeah, those are all great titles. Lockjaw's a nickname.
Why? You have tetanus?
I did.
Awesome. Glad you overcame it. Otherwise, this conversation would be much more muted.
It would be. It would be. Or at least a lot more like this. Do you want cash or do you want a transfer?
You can transfer.
All right. So he'll transfer over 300 gold to you.
Okay. I will immediately transfer. I will immediately do a 5-way transfer and send everybody 60 gold.
Okay. You got anything else you'd want to, hand off? Trade for?
Well, what kind of weird shit do you like?
All of it.
I don't know if I have anything really strange on me. Let me just take a look real quick. Oh, actually, I got this little thing. I pull out the heart's eyeglass and set it down. It makes conversation really awkward, and people are very aware of what I'm attempting to do. You've seen one of these fucking things before, I'm sure. A heart's eyeglass.
He's going to pick it up and look through it. And he's going to look straight at Zachary. Zachary's like, what? So, well, you don't have to say. I'm sure it was legally found.
Oh, yeah, it was legally found. I'm pretty sure I fucking executed somebody and took it out of their pockets, but it was a legal execution.
As long as it was a legal execution. Let's see. For something like that. Are you sure you don't... I mean, you said you're not supposed to be doing the talking. Are you sure you don't want to hang on to this?
You know, it's funny. I actually, they say I'm not supposed to be talking, but I end up doing a lot of it, and I've wound up saving our asses more times than they give me credit for by talking, so I continue to talk. They're more uncomfortable in all talking situations than I am. Is that right, Master Zachary?
Oh, yeah. No, it's... Yeah. I think, honestly, I think it's more the anxiety leading up to it that gets him.
Well, yeah, because there's a 50-50 shot I pull my gun out. Actually, that's not true. I don't have my gun anymore.
Lockjaw just kind of, checks for a sidearm when you say that to see if you have one.
Nope, just 2 flail handles.
Hmm.
He's got a gun, though.
Yes, I do.
It's legal.
Yes, it is. It's registered. Zachary's kind of looking at Lockjaw like, oh god, what's this guy gonna do? Well, he looks over the eyeglass again. This is pretty rare. You don't see these. You just don't see these.
Yeah, but it's so fucking obvious to activate the magic within it. It's so silly. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great. If it was for investigatory work, I would use it every chance I get. But it's for looking into somebody else's intentions. The magic just doesn't add up with what it's worth. and we may be able to benefit more from cash than it.
You know, could actually see this being useful for me. Turn it on them when they think I'm looking something over.
There you go.
How about 800?
Okay.
All right, 800 gold.
I also got these two weird things real quick, and I pull out the golden shield brooch engraved with mythical imagery, and I put it on the table. Another execution find. I know it's worth at least 100 gold, but if you take this and this weird painted chalice that I have, this small one, I would take both of them for 250. And I pull out the porcelain chalice gilded with and painted with noble imagery.
He holds his newly purchased eyeglass up and looks at you and says, "These things ever talked to you? Because I've had that happen once before, and I'm not interested in it again."
My dear friend, if there's one thing I am not, it is a liar. No, they have never spoken to me. A great many things have spoken to me, and I have spoken to a great many things through my mind, but never these two things.
All right, 250.
Done. So, 1,150.
Yep.
Perfect. There is an immediate transfer, a secondary transfer to everybody's account that is 210 gold. And a note from Marcus that just says, managed to sell a few other things, too.
Well, it was
Like,
actually...
things are going great there.
It's actually rare that I say this, but it was a pleasure doing business with you. You should come back sometime.
Oh, absolutely. I love all these little knickknacks in here. You got anything, like, really crazy, like just some weird, off-the-wall fucking weird thing I can put in my pocket and just make crazy... I don't know. Just, what's the weirdest fucking thing you've got in this shop right now? Also, here's my business card. And I whip out the business card holder and I snap a business card over to him.
Oh, all right. He'll take it, and there's like what's the word I'm looking for? Corkboard with some on there, and he puts it up there. All right, let's see. He starts looking around. How about... Well, this thing is... He grabs a delicate clockwork canary in a cage, and puts it down on the glass counter. This thing hums a tune on its own every midnight, even if it's not wound. The eyes, when you look at it, they're tiny rubies. The song is always in a key that's one note off. It's really unsettling.
What the fuck does it do?
I don't know. I don't wind it. I never have. But some say that it's recording fragments of time. One time I heard it singing two voices at once. Like singing now and before. I don't know.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
Give me a history check.
11.
No, not really. I mean, the clockwork looks pretty similar to the other clockwork stuff that you've seen, but you haven't seen this in particular.
You said this thing hums?
Yeah, it hums on its own every midnight.
Okay, and you've heard it have two voices at once?
It sounded like two voices at once. It was pretty haunting.
Do you mind if I take a closer peek at it?
Sure. You want the magnifying glass?
No. Marcus takes his gauntlets off. He'll take now his helmet off for the first time. Now this guy can actually see his face. He'll set that on the counter, and I'm going to go ahead and hold my hand out, and there will be a flash like purple flame, and I'm going to burn two first level spell slots for sorcery points. I'm going to burn 3 sorcery points for a second level spell. And then, so this is like, Marcus is just like channeling this fucking purple flame into his like mouth, and then he snaps his fingers, and I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts with that second level spell slot.
On the bird.
On the bird.
Got it.
And I'm going to see if there is anything sentient inside of its whatever the fuck this is.
Okay. So what you pick up is clearly like it's like having an old movie played in front of you. It's like memories. And let's see. You're able to. What you're able to kind of glean from this is that this thing can store memories. So it hums with like lingering emotions. There's fear, grief, excitement, and you can tune in with casting detect thoughts. You can tune in and see that the ones that have like stronger emotional weight are the ones that stand out the most to you.
Okay. I'll very quickly as I'm doing this, I'm gonna shift to Lockjaw. I'm gonna shift the detect thoughts to Lockjaw, and I'm just gonna read his surface thoughts.
Just the surface thoughts.
Yeah,
Okay.
As I'm looking at the bird.
His surface thought is, if this guy can figure this shit out, I might give it to him for free.
I shift back to the bird.
Yeah. So when there's like a fleeting image, there's a dagger, a burned down tavern, and just like chaos in the background. It feels really old, but as you're looking at it, it seems kind of fresh. And you can feel the fear that clings to it. It kind of makes your stomach turn.
I'm gonna try. I don't even know what I don't know. Unfortunately, this is not Marcus's wheelhouse, so I'll just go ahead and end the spell.
Okay.
So his eyes will stop glowing, and he'll kind of lean down. This thing, it's got emotions trapped inside of it. From memories, things that it's seen before. It's watched things from the past. And there is a heavy burden upon it as a whole. I saw a dagger in a burned down tavern and all sorts of fear and panic. This thing hung there at one point in time. I'm not sure too much about anything else. I'm just gonna fuck with the rubies. I'm just gonna push the rubies. Just see if there's any mechanism that I can just... You said, or was there a wind, like, did it wind up on the back? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there is like a, it's clockwork, so there is like a gear, or I don't know what that thing would be called, but like a wind-up toy. Yeah.
It's like a, it's a, I wind it up. I just... Watch this. And I just see what happens. I'm trying to say it as convincingly as possible since I read his thoughts, like I knew exactly what I was doing.
Okay, yeah, so you wind it up, and it does, hold on one second. So it does sing a song.
It's a musical bomb.
I hope so.
That'd be so rude. I'm trying to jump it ahead. I don't know if I can do that in this player. Oh, there we go. And it stops. It kind of plays that part again. It starts to play it again until the thing that you wound up stops spinning.
I don't like it.
Do I have any fucking idea what is going on?
So that was clearly it was basically speaking the memories that you were feeling when you like tuned into it. So with the powers that you have, I mean, psionic powers are not terribly common, so most people do have to wait for the actual output, and that was the actual output from the item, sharing the memories that are in there. So as you were listening to that, you again saw the like flashes of fire and stuff like that.
Huh. It's a weird fucking bird you got there, friend. If you find anything like actually interesting or cool in the future, just send me a message. You've got my business card, my number. Actually, he takes it down. He writes. He grabs a. Is there a pen anywhere?
Yeah, there's a pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just grab a fucking pen out of his little cup, his plastic cup, and he'll write his number down. That's my number. Send me a message and let me know that you've got something cool. No offense, the bird.
No, that's fine. So this thing's
I don't know
storing
if it's-
memories.
I guess so, but I don't fuck with minds or memories
Oh.
of other people that I'm not allowed to.
You hear Zachary snort in the background.
Shut up, Master Zachary. I ask now before I enter heads.
That's
for
true, he
the most
does.
part, unless I, am skimming the surface.
I see. Oh, all right. Well, if you know of anybody who could use a memory storing item, just let me know.
Yeah, probably nobody.
Yeah.
Like, people who are trying to store memories are probably actually just trying to get rid of them. I have a very good source for getting rid of all of my bad memories, Professor Sunema, the best
Is
of the best.
psychiatrist or?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, Professor. Maybe I'll look him up. All right. Well.
Yeah, give me a call if you ever in need.
Okay.
We should
Thanks.
set up for an appointment.
All right. Well, this was a pleasure. If I come across anything weird but less weird than the bird, I'll reach out.
Yeah, I'm looking for like really cool shit though. Like if somebody pawns something new that's like sketchy under the table but super potent, powerful, magical, does something crazy, I'll drink any potion. Rings, beads, scrolls, knickknacks, one-shot charged, skeletal fingers of dead gods. I don't give a shit. I'll use it. And I have a lot of money that is going to burn a hole in my pocket because I keep giving this fucking guy a raise. Because I don't have anything else to do with it.
Zachary's like, please, if you find anything.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Friends.
Goodbye. Thanks for the business today.
Yeah, no problem. By the way, I wasn't kidding about all that money. I literally sent somebody 50 platinum about 30 minutes ago for putting sausage on a pizza for me.
Well, okay.
Call me. And then I walk out.
Okay. All right.
There's a very awkward, 10 seconds, and Marcus sprints back into the shop, right past fucking Zachary, up to the counter, grabs his gloves and his fucking helmet, and his face is smoking because he just stepped outside. Oh, wait, no, it's nighttime.
It is nighttime,
Is the
yeah.
sun gone down?
It's pretty damn close. Yeah, it's pretty damn close.
Okay.
You might have had a little sizzle.
Yeah, so Marcus grabs his fucking helmet, puts down, almost forgot these. All right, yep. Money. And he leaves again.
Yep, money. And Zachary just kind of waves and then turns and doesn't say anything. He just leaves the store.
I just immediately thought of the conversation last time. I was like, Marcus, you don't even keep it a secret.
All right, Bonkin, you were gonna meet Frozen Phoenix at the diner. Did you want to take a brevity of that, or were you actually wanting to roleplay to see if you're getting info, or?
No, it's just a talk. Nothing special.
Just a chat, just your usual chat with her.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, so Zachary will head back to headquarters with Marcus, now sans greatsword and magnifying glass, but he wasn't carrying that outright. And Bonkin, whenever you're done, he'll come get you from the diner. So if you want to say that, it was a quick visit, that's fine too. But I don't know if you were heading somewhere else right after, which I think you were. Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, Marcus, let's go get pizza. So
Okay.
he drives you back home. Unless you had somewhere else you're going to.
Oh, no, wait. Did we not get Bonkin?
No, he's going to stay at the diner for now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so yeah, Marcus will just say, yeah, all right, let's do it. I have sausage.
Sausage
I will
pizza.
Probably have a conversation with Tempest while
Okay, go right ahead.
we're gone. So when Marcus is gone, Kira's going to very awkwardly out of nowhere just, "Are you okay?"
Oh, what, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, this is.
Uh,
I feel like I'm
yeah,
in danger.
yes? Why? What? What's happening?
What do you mean, what's happening? All of this has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I guess I'm as okay as I can be. Are you alright?
I'm considerably less concerned about what my boyfriend's been doing lately than you are. And I'm also not planning on giving up the adventuring life, mostly because I don't want to see him become a pile of ash, but
Yeah. Well, I guess I wasn't. I don't know. I guess having this opportunity made me realize that like this problem I wasn't really exactly built for this kind of life. I don't know. I okay. I thought I thought I wanted to be like I thought I wanted to be like Marcus.
Oh, please
If I'm
no.
being honest. I know. Like in the
The
very
world can
beginning,
handle one of him, maybe sometimes.
yeah. Like in the beginning, like I thought like wow, like I look up to this guy and he's amazing, and he is, but I don't know. I guess living this adventurous life made me realize that maybe if I'm in it for too long, I will be like like Marcus.
Do you remember telling us about the first time you made magic happen?
And the guy on the side of the road broke his leg, and I played my bagpipes for him, and he healed, and he ran away.
Mm-hmm. Marcus can't do that. That's
Right.
that was your first instinct.
But
Marcus's
to
first instinct would probably have been to put him out of his misery
yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
after pelting him with platinum.
Right.
But I get not wanting to do this. Trust me, I very much fucking do. But it's. I don't think there's any risk of you being like Marcus. You have such. Just look at the world so differently. Like, from a very. Just. Your blueprints are different. You're wired differently.
Like how you made this into an arty thing.
That's kind of how I look at everything. But when I was when you came and saved me, you put yourself in danger to make sure that I was okay. Marcus put himself in danger to make sure they weren't going to be able to hurt anyone else. They're both adventuring types, but that's not anywhere close to the same. And if you decide to stop doing the whole superhero thing, just don't stop helping people.
Oh, I mean, if I'm not saying like if somebody is in need at the moment and I'm nearby, I'm not going to be like, well, fuck that guy. I got this cheeseburger I'm eating. It's like, no, I am gonna help, but I'm just not gonna go looking for trouble. Is all I guess I should say. I'm not going to be part of an organization that does that anymore.
So it's less that you don't want to be an adventurer and more you don't want to be this kind of incredibly reckless adventurer.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to be as reckless and throwing myself into danger anymore for any kind of glory or any notoriety.
I don't think anybody here really cares about the notoriety other than how it can help. Marcus
That's
uses
true.
it because it's when the key doesn't work, he's still going to get through the door. Sometimes his name and title is the most effective battering ram that he's got. That's not
Well,
your style.
I mean, I do see the looks on people's face when he drops the ninth sun. there's no recognition there. I don't think he notices, but people say, "Oh, the ninth son." They don't know what that means.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not the only one that's noticed that. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah, but he still tries. But that's just his approach. He can't put on a nice suit and just ask to be let in the same way. I don't think you're going to be like Marcus. I don't think that's who you are. But that's not me saying stay and do this forever. I just wanted to make sure you were, you were okay and you weren't just sticking around to finish this because you thought you had to and because you said that you were going to, because you met us 900 and some years ago and thought, well, this is the only way to see it through to the end.
Well, I did make an oath to this group. I did make an oath to Blomkin. Excuse me. I did make. Excuse me again. I did make. I gave my word that I would help Blomkin get his daughter back. I made a promise to Aranor that I would take care of TW.
Okay.
So I guess I am kind of here because I said I would be.
You gave your word that you'd help, but you have helped.
Help see it through. I'm not just going to be like, okay, well, I helped like 50%. That's enough.
50%? Do you know how many magical fucking artifacts we have in that room?
Oh, yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, it's not a 50% thing.
It's just a turn of phrase. I know it's more than 50%. It's probably more like 85%, or like 90% even. If we had to put a number on the completion of our journey here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. Despite what everyone's going to say and badger and yell about, make sure that you're staying because you want to, not because you feel you have to. Make sure you're staying because you think it's the you thing to do and not the they'll be mad or upset if I don't.
Oh, I know if I wanted to leave right now, I could disappear and you guys would probably never see me again. I'm not concerned about that.
Well, hang on, don't say never. We're very good at tracking people and things down.
Well, I mean, you are.
Yes? Marcus
And
does that whole mind radar ping thing.
I know, but if
ask people really nicely.
But if I were to say to you today that I need to leave and give you a knowing nod and wink, I don't think you would track me down, would you?
Would you have told the others?
Probably not.
Then I might. Because then at least we'd all find you knowingly instead of, someone discovering they can shapeshift into a bat, leap down from the ceiling, and ripping out your throat.
Yeah. But yes, knowing that if I left without telling the entire group that I was leaving and I didn't want to be found, and you found me, chances are, yeah, Marcus would murder me.
Yes, but you could tell him.
I know. We're just all saying hypothetical things here. I wouldn't just abandon you guys. If I were, I would not just abandon you. But I'm just saying.
Because there have been way too many executions in this kitchen.
There have been, yes. That is a big concern of mine.
He's not subtle.
That's where a lot, honestly, that is where a lot of this has been stemming from. That is where the turn in my mind happened. I was I looked up to him until he almost ripped out Bonkin's throat in the kitchen.
Do you think you can't trust him?
I think if Gail did something that he would see as a threat, he would murder her. I think if Momo did something that he perceived as a threat, he would murder him. Do you disagree?
Here stops and actually thinks about it for a minute. I think it depends on if he thought they were a threat to you or to anyone else.
Perceived or real?
He wants to
Walking
protect them.
through the door was not a threat to anybody.
No, that was a fulfilled promise. A
Okay.
horribly made promise that he did say he felt bad about. Not that that makes that particularly better, and I do not understand how Bonkin's so casual about it, but...
Right.
Oh, You have to remember to step back sometimes and look at it from the very black and white. Are they a danger to the people Marcus loves? You see more nuance than that. Hammer versus a chisel. Bagpipes versus a flute?
Very different.
Yes. You're the flute. You could, like, see the question marks at the end of every sentence there.
Yeah. I guess that works. You kind of understand the difference there, kind of.
Wait, he's a tuba. You need the tuba sometimes. But if it's nothing but the big, bold tuba-y brass sounds, it's not complete. It's just in your face. It's... yeah. You have to bring in the flute.
These are great musical analogies. You're doing great.
You know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean.
Hey, you could help me out here a little bit.
You're talking about harmony, is what you're talking about.
Yes, that.
It's you're right. You need a little bit of bass to go with your treble. I know, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that like this was a good experiment for me, and I love you all. But once we're done, I just want I move. I just got to try something new.
Then I won't try and convince you to stay and be our trouble. And he definitely says trouble.
That was good. Yes, I will be your treble. Yes.
Trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be your high note. I will be your rhythm.
Well, then we'll have harmony for at least a little bit. And then you're just gonna leave us to be a solely bass band, I think.
That makes sense. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him before we do this stuff. I'm terrified of that.
Do you want me to be there with you?
No. I should just do it. Man to man, I guess.
He was mostly scared that with your band, it was going to bring you into danger or bring any of the rest of us or here, which would mean everyone here and Gale and everyone else into trouble. It was never really about the trust and more about the risk.
The riskiest thing I think this band will bring is drunks at a bar. We can handle those.
Yeah. Maybe try to keep the stories about the treble and not the bass. I think it'll make him a little more comfortable.
Keep it nice and poetic.
Yeah, that. So sausage on a vegetarian pizza just kind of changes the whole thing.
Kind of defeats the purpose of vegetarian, calling it vegetarian, doesn't it?
Does anybody know why Marcus texted me to thank me for my sausage? That was Aegis.
You have great sausage.
But he paid me. He paid me.
He's trying to get rid of his
Soon.
money.
All right. I will.
Honestly, you could probably ask him for more and say that your sausage is worth at least whatever.
I don't
number
want to
he
talk
sent
about
you.
my sausage or have him pay me for my sausage. This has gotten weird.
It's Marcus.
I feel like about that time Marcus and Zachary would get back because that was probably about the same amount of time that they were at the pawn shop and dropping off Bonkin and whatnot.
The very last thing Kira's just going to say as she hears the door start to open is just, he wants to trust you. So yeah, just have that conversation. I'm sure you won't get executed.
Executions? There's my little sausage! And he walks over to Aegis
Ugh.
and grabs a slice of pizza off the counter. Are these okay to take now?
Yes, please take them. And you've already paid for them. You don't have to pay any more.
I paid for your sausage.
You-
Just gives him a little pat on the head. Thank you, Master Aegis.
When you pat, he's kind of like,
Marcus doesn't notice.
yeah, not scared or anything, just like, this is uncomfortable.
Marcus will take a bite. Damn. This definitely puts the carnivore in a vegetarian pizza.
This is... Zachary's sitting down already eating. This is really, really good.
Fuck yeah, it's good. Too bad my body doesn't need this kind of sustenance anymore, but...
Did you two forget to pick up Bonkin?
No! He's on some weird fucking date again, but this time with Frozen Phoenix, and he told us that he reminds her of his daughter.
Yeah, they're not dating!
Oh, I don't think there's something fucking going on there. He was being real sketchy the whole car ride, and guess what? He utilized the whole "can I help you carry the greatsword" thing just to get in there so he could go on his little secret thing.
Well, to be fair, he did ask me right before you came in here if I would take him to the diner, but then he said he was going with you, and then he changed his
Oh,
mind.
what the fuck? So he totally used me as a cop-out and then ditched me on the way? What a terrible wingman. What if
Well,
I
because
didn't
we all
help
tried
carry...
to kill each other before, and he didn't want to cause suspicion.
Fair.
You know he's trying to get the Frozen Phoenix onto, like, the path of good and not horrible villainy things, right?
I think he just can't help himself. He saw a child in need of guidance and decided to take it. I mean, look, he's done it twice since we got here.
He keeps
That's
trying to
true.
dad me. It's a little weird.
You kind of need dadding, though.
What?
I'll let Bonkin talk about your room.
Dad, Bonkin can be your daddy. Right,
Nope.
Master? Right,
Nope. Nope. But just add that to the list of sentences to never say again, please.
Understood. Marcus flips his visor down and is actively doing something.
Tempest, don't you dare.
No, I'm not saying that.
Did you all get the money I sent, by the way?
Yeah, it
what
was a
else did you
successful
sell?
trip, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. I met this crazy old dude called Lockjaw. He's at the pawn shop in the mall.
What, first name Locke, last name Jaw?
No, his middle name's Lockjaw. That's the crazy thing. I tried to call him on it, and he said it was just a nickname, but he slaps it right in the middle of his name. I don't know what the hell his name is, to be totally honest with you.
It was
I- my
Derek.
lang- Well, I didn't ask what his name was. I just said I didn't remember.
Derek
what his
Lockjaw?
name was. Derek Lockjaw something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember the last name. I just remembered it was Derek because it's such a plain name.
It is a plain name. Cool fucking nickname though. Yeah. Anyways, he bought the great sword, and then he was like, "You got any other stuff?" And I was like, "I like the way you think. Hold on 1 second." And I was like, "Actually, you know what?" I whipped out that backpack and I started pulling. Well, I didn't really pull all sorts of shit out. I'm not gonna lie. I did sell the magnifying glass.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? Some wizard got the bright idea to create a magical magnifying glass that you have to hold up to your face when you're trying to read somebody's true intention.
Not
That's
very subtle.
fucking ridiculous. If they would have put it into the investigatory world, which, by the way, I'm a very good investigator, I'd have held on to that. I would have bound that thing to my spirit to use.
Probably could have converted that into like a monocle or something.
Right?
Not this with a monocle.
I don't know if monocle's really my thing, though.
Who would see it? You
It
have a
could be.
visor.
Oh,
That's true. Well, anyways, it netted us like 800 gold, so...
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah! And then I sold him that stupid little brooch with the goofy noble people on it, and then that little porcelain chalice. I was like, who the fuck, first of all, makes porcelain chalice anymore? What is this, the 1600s? But he bought both of them for like another 350, 250. There's another 250. So we made out like bandits today.
Okay,
I was
we'll
gonna
have
sell
to
him my
remember
boy
him.
shorts, but I don't
Those are
know.
priceless memories now.
Yeah, and I still wear them once in a while.
really? You still have
Zachary's
those?
eyebrows.
Oh fuck yeah, that's the first thing I found when we were here. I'm never getting rid of them. Wherever I end up, when I see my final sunrise, as I burst into flame and stare at the dust burning from my
What
brow.
if we don't talk about your final sunrise?
Well, it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah,
If
but
we
doesn't
not
mean we have to
imagine
talk about it.
you? Can we
Well,
not imagine you dying in girly shorts too? By the way.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna be wearing them. I was just gonna be holding them. But yeah, that's probably still kind of weird, isn't it?
To be fair, I pictured him wearing them too, Tempest.
Fuck, you
Yeah.
guys are
Same.
weird.
You just said you still wear 'em
okay, well,
sometimes.
You're a little less weird about that one, but anyways, I digress. Yes, I still have the lacy blue boy shorts.
You were wearing them when you broke your push-up record.
That is true. I was. Holy shit, I was.
All the things I know.
All right. So
That's what
when
you get
Master,
paid for.
huh?
That's what I get paid for.
Ah. When Master Bonkin's back, I guess, well, maybe he won't come back tonight. Maybe he's gonna. Whatever. I'm over that. That's weird. I'm seriously though. Imagine if I was like actually really weak and he was like, "Let me help you carry that," and then he's like, "Take me to my new girlfriend, sister, daughters,
Daughter.
whatever."
It's like a teacher situation. He's like being her mentor. You know.
Are we sure about that? Why did he have to be so
Positive.
subversive about the whole thing then?
Maybe he doesn't like
Or
cinnamon
little
rolls. Maybe he doesn't want you to know he doesn't like cinnamon rolls.
That's weird because he said he really needed more cinnamon rolls like 4 times in the row.
Wow.
Is that how that went down?
Zachary says, I think I'm bringing him to the HQ, the Alpha League HQ.
Oh, he is popping tonight. He thinks it's his last night on this plane of existence in this time, so he's trying
Oh.
to get his licks while he can.
That's actually kind of sweet.
That's reasonable.
That
Good for him.
shit, that is reasonable, isn't it? Damn. Smart bastard. He out-clevered me. Alright.
Awfully wise of him.
I think he's just having a hard time with knowing, first of all, what he's doing here. And secondly,
Sure he's having a hard time tonight.
he actually might be having a hard time tonight. I really think he's clueless. Remember, his daughter was adopted, so
True. Also true.
regardless, bye, Ellie. You guys don't think tonight's your last night, do you?
Fuck no.
No.
I've got a lot of years to go.
All right.
Listen, when I go out, I'm going out on my terms.
All right, so
Well,
tomorrow.
I guess there's never any guarantee, but I mean, a giant fuck off dragon and then
Oh, it'll be
all
fine.
the other bullshit. Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna be just fine, Master Tempest. I'm telling you right now, if I have to drag your stinking carcass out of the bowels of a gigantic clockwork dragon, I will breathe the life back into you myself.
Can I recommend you just cloak teleport him out instead of dragging it all the way through the bowels?
If I still have that available, if he's been eaten by a clockwork dragon, I think that's probably long fucking gone.
That's reasonable.
Tempest, don't get eaten.
Maybe nobody
I'm
get
gonna
eaten?
try not to.
I'll try
Okay,
not to.
then
It's
it's
okay.
resolved.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. No big deal. Don't worry about it.
I'm not in that whole vor thing
Vor?
yet.
Nope.
The fuck is Vor?
Look it
Did
up.
you say Vor?
So do you want to see what I got from Umi? Don't. Nope. She's gonna reach over and just tap his visor back up.
Hey, the fuck?
Nope. Nope, I'm sparing you.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
There.
Note to self, think about that later.
Only if you have the professor on standby.
Oh, I can make that happen. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. The
Some
professor
weird
might
shit.
have a new client. Lockjaw. He's looking to offload some horrors that he's seen.
Isn't that concerning? Wouldn't that be concerning in any way?
No, the professor's very
No?
hungry, and he's very good at what he does.
Did you tell Lockjaw that the professor is non-humanoid?
No, we'll cross that bridge when
Okay.
we get to it. I mean, I'm not going to surprise the guy and be like, hey, here's your fucking intellect devourer, and he's going to go, oh, okay, no big deal. Honestly, though, he seemed really cool, so there's a good possibility that he'd be like, this is a little outside the realm of norm for me, but I'm down, let's try it.
I mean, I know going to a psychiatrist and seeing a brain with legs would be a little concerning for me.
Well, look, maybe once we're back, I'll use whatever remaining coin I have, and I'll get Professor Sundamar set up in his own office, and he can work towards his doctorate, and maybe he could one day be recognized as, you know, what he truly is, and that is a master memory remover. Some people just don't like to remember the past.
Why did... Has he thought about getting his doctorate online?
We don't have the internet in my room.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
yes, you do.
Oh,
The internet doesn't discriminate by room, Marcus.
well, okay. Do I have a computer in my room?
You can. I've got a
Is there a
couple.
computer in my room?
Yeah, there's one on your desk in your room where
is it
Sundamar
another
sits.
fucking
Yeah.
I guess I do. I guess I just do so many push-ups facing the window I've never even noticed.
Do you remember that silver pedestal you were using for the beholder skull?
I do, yes.
Yeah, that's a laptop.
Oh. Oh, that
That is
thing
a
must be
portable
crushed.
computer. No, I checked on it.
Oh, thank goodness. Because that beholder skull was like 550 pounds.
Yeah, you were really lucky.
Okay.
It's a tough laptop.
Yeah, I guess I could probably say... You know what the weird thing is, though? Professor Sunema doesn't have eyes. He has sensory organs. So maybe I should check and see if he can actually read. Maybe he can connect directly to the internet. Unlimited power.
Yeah, I see nothing that could possibly go wrong with us.
I'll have to talk to him.
He could probably work with Syl and Min to navigate using the computer too.
True. As long as they don't try to
Syl's
consume
really good
me.
at pressing the spacebar while Min like types.
Include Zupal, and I think we have a side adventure.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
fuck
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Zupal can relay telepathically. That's perfect.
Oh yeah,
shit,
he can
that
be the
reminds-
eyes of the organization. Yeah.
Kind of the eyes. He literally can't see, but yeah, I mean, essentially, sensory organ of the operation.
Oh no, I'm talking about Zupal. He'll
Oh,
be the
Zupal! Oh,
Yeah,
right,
he's limited telepathy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Put them all in a big trench coat. I think it would work out perfectly. Min at the bottom, Syl operating one arm, Professor Sundamar obviously is the brain, and then like Zupal is the face of the operation.
Oh yeah.
And don't we have that wand of disguise elf? So it'd be fine.
A what
Do you have
we
the wand
own?
of disguise elf?
Do we seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. Tempest runs up to
Literally.
his room.
Make sure you announce yourself if you're planning on coming down as a different elf. Or as an elf.
Why would
Oh.
you need to shout that to him? You think I'm gonna freak out because I just don't recognize him? There's only one other dude in the house.
We have
Seriously?
several automated defense systems in this house.
That's true, but it's not like we've got gun turrets.
Tempest,
That's
Tempest
not true,
comes
we
back
have-
with. Tempest runs back with a wand in his hand. Sorry, go ahead.
We have Zachary.
Okay,
He's a
this
gun
is
turret.
bad.
Anyway, yeah, this is the wand, and then Tempest will boop Zachary with it.
That
Okay.
you just boop it and don't cast.
Yeah, are you trying to actually use it?
Yes.
All right. Okay. I mean, he's half elf, so I'm gonna make the call that it would work.
Oh, he is half elf. I
He
thought he was
is.
human.
Nope. He shows as human.
It didn't work.
It does. It does work.
Oh, so what does the wand actually do? It disguises me as him.
Now I
Or-
think you changed the appearance of an elf, but it only works on an elf. So you can make him look however you want.
I'll make Zachary look like me, I guess.
Okay, there are now 2 tempests.
Boop.
Alrighty then.
What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
You look like me now. That's what the wand of disguise elf does. It disguises an elf.
Well, that's
I thought it just turns you into an elf, but I misread the instructions.
Tell me that's not.
I
true.
thought you would look like Kira, to be honest.
Are you thinking like him?
I don't think so, but now I feel like I might start thinking like him. Because you asked me if I was thinking like him.
Hold up, real quick. He'll throw you a flute, and then here, just follow this rhythm, and then he'll start to play a little tune on his saxophone.
He does a terrible job. He's not able at all to copy what you're doing.
All right, fuck, it didn't work.
And then shortly after, or as that's going on, Gail walks in and goes, "I smell pizza."
Marcus
What it-
immediately stands up and shoves the chair back.
Hey
Okay.
Gail, I found a new trick we could try.
Zachary smirks and goes, "Hey Gail, I found a new trick we could try." What is happening?
Marcus leaves, and he's whispering something under his breath.
Tempest drops the illusion.
Okay.
What's that, Marcus? You need company? Here also obviously flee.
Yeah, so Zachary appears back at the table. Okay, that was weird. But was that the wand from the school?
Yeah, that was the wand of disguise elf.
Oh, they did it. And she'll grab some pizza and sit down. Zachary just kind of looks around. He just like kind of looks at Gale, looks at Tempest. How many times can you use that thing?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it?
I kind of want it.
Yeah. All right. Here, it's yours.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So Zachary has that. Marcus, you went upstairs just getting the fuck out.
Yeah. He walked as soon as Gale walked in. He kind of panicked for a moment, started whispering shit under his breath, and then just was like, "I'm out. Bye."
Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to have to do before we sake of brevity the night? Bunkin, are you coming home tonight? Probably not.
Oh.
Not for the reason they're thinking.
Okay, got it. Kira.
My one thing that I want to do besides some just moving things around on my like arty list that I can normally do with the long rest, I want to work with the package Umi gave me and see if I can whip something together.
Okay.
Or see what it would take. I will absolutely use enhance ability before I start messing with that.
Okay. All right. Make sure that you have the spell slots to do that, Kira.
It's in the spell storing item.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll sake of brevity it. Long rest. And in the morning, Zachary will get bonking.
And I have a super tiny, doesn't need to be actually RP'd thing. Kira's going to be able to fairly easily keep pace with Marcus on the morning run.
Oh, yeah.
Fully equipped and geared out.
That's right.
Yeah. Just a side comment.
Oh, Marcus. So when you go into Marcus's room in the morning at normal runtime, he is not in there.
He's what?
Not in there.
She will. First of all, is his armor and gear there?
No.
She's gonna call him.
Hello?
Hi. Are we not going for a run?
Yeah, we can go for a run. Just, maybe give me like 45 minutes.
Okay. Did you start going for a run without me?
No. I'm on the roof.
Oh, do you want company?
Sure. You want to see the sunrise?
I have never desired to see a sunrise before, but sure.
Neither have I. But it could be our last, so... Yeah, come... Wait, do you need me to get you up here?
Isn't there, like, a ladder through Tempest's space or something?
I don't know, I fucking jumped onto the gutters and pulled myself up. Should I not have done that?
You know, I think I will do the same. I'll be right up.
Wait, the fuck? There's
What?
like, you hear this sound on the fucking ceiling of like... Boo, 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 as, 250 pounds of armor come running towards the edge.
Kira's gonna try and follow him up the same path he took.
All right, make the rolls.
Give me a second. I'm still in the process of moving my items around.
Okay,
So...
yeah, because you had to attune and everything.
And I have a really, really, really long inventory list, which makes this kind of annoying.
I think you can search.
Attunement stuff's at the very
Oh.
bottom, though. Which, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
And just because I don't want to die, I am absolutely going to waste a slot for my enhance ability for strength rolls, because I don't want to fall.
Are you talking about item slot? What do you...
No, I'm gonna one of my spell storing enhance abilities.
Oh,
for the
gotcha.
day,
Okay,
so I
yep.
can just give myself advantage on this.
And so we're clear, this was post long rest, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just so I can make sure that I hit it
Yep.
and get all my shit back.
Oh, those were garbage. You know what? For comedy, I'm going to use my DM inspiration on this.
Okay.
Strictly for comedy. Okay, dice. We'll take that up to a 17. I'm just going to use all the abilities for comedy, but 17 to scale the gutters.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to. So, Marcus, you run over to the side. You look over, and as you're doing that, you see Kira climbing up like a freaking like King Kong up the gutters toward the roof, and she does manage to successfully get up there.
What the fuck?
You said this was the fastest way up there.
Is it obvious that she's actively concentrating on the spell?
Because of the low rolls, I'll say you could tell she was concentrating on something.
Okay,
Yeah,
is she
you-
magically more fucking
You,
bulky than she
yeah,
normally is?
you suspect that it has something to do with the strength. Yeah, her concentration.
Hmm. All right. Well, sun's coming up.
Let's go and watch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over to the peak of the roof and I'm gonna sit and face the east and wait for the sun to rise. And as it starts to rise, I'm gonna take my helmet off.
Okay, it hurts. It starts to sizzle as the sun starts to come up.
Yeah, I'll sit there for probably. I'm just gonna do a very quick math equation. Okay. I will sit there for. So Marcus will sit there for like 40 seconds or so as the sun's coming up, and he's just gonna hold it, and he's just gonna take like probably 50 or 60 really deep breaths as you would see his face slowly become like kind of hot red, and then like begins to glow purple, and then the flames would start to lick out of his cheek as the ashes would start to kind of separate. He would grin and go, well, this is fucking terrible. Wow. And as he goes, wow, his left eye will just like glaze over with white and roll into the back of his head. And he goes, okay, think that's enough. And he puts the helmet on.
Quick question. Was I able to do anything with the threats last night?
Hold on one
Or
sec.
because that could actually change that a little bit.
Hold on one second. I gotta look at one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have needed more time with it probably to successfully do anything.
Okay. Then it's just, keep I can heal if you want to keep watching longer.
No, it had nothing to do with watching it. I can see it perfectly through this gorgeous visor you made me. I wanted to know what it's going to feel like when it's time for me to meet my end. That time will come eventually, and I will go out on my terms.
Not anytime soon or past.
No, but I have a very, very good memory, and this is a good place to start building those memories.
Okay. Well, do you still want to go for a run?
Fuck yeah, let's go. You think I can like throw you from here to like that stop sign and you can just like monkey your way down?
I don't regenerate.
Oh, that's true. I do. You want me to just like leap off the fucking roof and crash into the ground below us? That'll scare the shit out of people. Probably I shouldn't do that.
No, why don't we just climb down? Or just go downstairs?
Not climbing
Wait,
down's
yep.
way more fun. There's a
Okay.
gutter over here. It's really strong. It's one that's got ice brackets on it. It can hold like 400 pounds.
Oh, perfect.
Marcus will go over to the strong gutter, or excuse me, the strong downspout. Assuming, by the way, this is a Kevin knowledge to real world knowledge, being that we are in New Haven, Connecticut, and knowing the ice and snow there, they would have to have ice brackets on their gutter systems, or they would get completely ripped off of their roofs every single year. Yeah? That's a question to you, Candace.
Sorry. Okay, so it definitely you're asking if it's strong enough. Like it doesn't look like it's going to be. Yeah, no, it looks strong
It
enough.
was kind of rhetorical because I mean, if they don't, then all these would have been
Right, they would
down
have been
in
gone.
January.
Yeah, yeah,
Assuming it was a good winter.
it was.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and hold on to the edge of it then and shimmy down before she comes down to make sure that it's as solid as I think it is.
Yeah, you have no problems. It holds your weight just fine, and you're able to make your way down with no issue.
And she'll follow. Not nearly as well, but she follows. She's definitely moving quicker than she pretty much ever has.
Wow, you're getting really good at this.
I believe this is only the second time I've ever scaled a gutter.
Yeah, there will be many more. I intend on watching many more sunrises before I go out.
And she's just going to nod and then just take off and try and see if she can outrun him.
Oh, are we really gonna play that game?
Because she actually has full movement speed right now. So she's gonna try. It's the only advantage she's got is that half-second head start.
What's your speed?
Oh, I'm at 30 right now. But I've been at 20 this entire campaign.
Yeah, Marcus is he's at 30 even in the heavy armor, so I guess you would keep pace. I know what we're about to go fight, so I'm not gonna burn any of my resources for shits and giggles, but
the only thing that's substantial I've burned is one reaction.
oh, that wasn't a slight. That was I know that I have no way to replenish any of this shit once we get into the belly of the beast, so I've got to hold on tight. Especially with as fast as I burn through psi points. Yeah, I'll keep pace with her. We'll go for a run.
Okay, so you guys successfully go for a run. When you get back, Aegis has breakfast ready for everyone. Since you waited for the sunrise, we'll say that it's probably about 8. Well, you waited for the sunrise, yeah, like 8:30 or so. So I suspect Gale would be downstairs. Tempest, I think, would be awake by 8:30.
Yeah, he would be awake. Scale wakes him up early now.
Zachary actually isn't there. Okay, so Marcus and Kira make it back from their run. They come in the back door in the usual way. Breakfast is on the table.
Marcus will go upstairs because he doesn't eat unless he showers. So he's gonna go upstairs really quick and well, actually that's not true. He bathes because I cannot shower because showering is running water and that burns like acid. Okay, so I will go take a bath, and then when I'm done, I'll come down, sit down at the table, fully armored up again, and then anybody who's down there would see that he pulls out a small silver box, opens it, and there's a bunch of like crimson beads inside. He pulls one out and takes it like an ibuprofen, chases it with some orange juice, and Candace just, I'm consuming so that I can be good for 3 days.
Okay. I saw Kira's face. She's like, blah.
Orange juice and blood.
It enhances
It's a
the
gel capsule. It doesn't fucking matter.
Listen, the orange juice enhances the metallic flavor. He likes it.
Oh.
Next time I'm making them minty.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Different flavors.
When I bite into it and it pops. It's like those old like 90s
Gushers?
and 2000s. Even better than Gushers. Remember the mint poppers that they had? Like the little bead. What the fuck were those things called? They were like mint Listerine beads that you could bite down on and they would pop.
There were pocket packs and there were
The pocket packs were the ones that were like
they were like a
fruit
sheet.
leather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the acid tab kind of Listerine thing.
I love that you go straight to acid.
It's the first thing I thought of every time I saw that.
You're right, it was though. It was. Look, man, the skull with the heart means it's the good shit.
For DM notes, I have Syl back.
All right, thank you. So Syl is back.
Yep, and
You have her?
Tempest will toss you the ring for the mind sharpener when she comes downstairs.
Oh, thank you. I imagine like you toss it from the doorway and Tempest tries to catch it but fumbles the shit out of it and drops it.
Oh, probably.
Shit.
It's okay.
Thank
It's
you.
not delicate.
This gives me. This is the uh,
Expenditure for concentration one.
for concentration. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to find Syl.
How could you?
Erased.
Gone
I'll
forever.
find it. I'll find it when it matters. Okay. All right. So is Kira coming? Kira's coming downstairs. Everybody's going to be eating. Bonkin and Zachary would arrive shortly. And everybody's eating breakfast. So when Zachary, oops, sorry, Bonkin.
I got you.
When Zachary and Bonkin come back, Zachary sits down to eat and looks around the table and says, "Okay, so what are we doing today?"
Well. Marcus looks at Bonkin. Look what we have here. Look at what the cat dragged in.
Mr. Zachary, you're a cat?
Marcus is staring at Bonkin.
Something wrong, Mr. Marcus? Did I do something wrong?
No, I don't think so. Well, did you? I don't know. You tell me. How did your night go? Or should I just take a peek inside?
Well, I mean, after I talked with Frozen Phoenix, I went to see Miss Leona and I spent the night over there.
Yeah, you
Gale would elbow Tempest.
did. Oh, come on. He's just
Nice.
having some fun, Gale. All right. Well, I guess
Feel
that's
like
the
I'm
end of that
missing
awkward
something.
conversation.
Tempest puts his hand up for a high five for Bonkin, knowing full well he can reach him from all the way over there.
I fuck you and high five him, but he's not sure why.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nice.
Thanks, Mr. Tempest.
If we're,
Yeah, go ahead.
if we're going to fight a dragon today, a couple of things to
It's not a real
know.
dragon. It's a clockwork dragon.
Oh, I'm sorry, because something is clockwork or an automaton makes it less real?
That's not what I said. If something is clockwork, it is not considered what I would assume is a real dragon. Automatons, those created by professional artificiers, are essentially sentient beings, as I have peered into at least 2 of the minds that you've created. So yes, big difference
Well,
between...
what makes us think this guy isn't?
I don't know.
Could be just a
Something about it.
gigantic min.
But
Ooh.
who or what would have made it? Because it would have...
TW.
That's
That's
Really?
what I thought as well.
You think a
I mean,
dragon made another dragon in its likeness? Like...
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, we
he's
did- we-
fucking insane. Who knows what crazy
Alright,
people
well,
do?
no, it's fine. Fuck me once again. I was just trying to give my girlfriend a compliment, but you didn't let me finish. So,
No,
anyways,
I-
on with the next thing.
Compliment received and very much appreciated.
Just saying, it could be somebody else's
But-
baby. That's all I'm saying.
Clockwork dragons are, still very much a threat. If we end up needing to use your sacrificial repose, Marcus, I can create. I've got a bit of a trick I can pull to bias a pocket plane where you can do that.
Yeah, you told us about that yesterday.
Was that just yesterday? I feel like that was forever ago.
It definitely felt like fucking forever ago, but according to my brain notes, it was yesterday.
Well, I made sure that I prepared that. That was one of the
Excellent.
things I needed to do. That should help. However, I cannot grant a cat nap. That was the trade-off. The short rest versus the rope trick. That was the trade, but it should still help if needed. Do we have any more healing potions stashed anywhere? I have a superior healing potion on me, and that's it as far as healing potions go.
I have 3 superior. And I think that's it. Yep, I have 3 superior. If we need to stop, though, I have a fuckload of cash.
I have a healing word scroll, and I have no more potions. Do we have another diamond for my AED?
Yes. We've got a couple actually.
I thought you guys just didn't you just divvy up health potions last time?
We did, like, at least within the last couple of sessions.
Yeah, but we tend to use them.
That
Yeah,
is
we used a
true.
lot in our last encounter.
That's fair.
Okay.
Can I be honest and say that I have not drank a single health potion in this entire campaign?
Yep. Well, now you can regenerate, which is fucking convenient.
Yeah, convenient if I'm not standing in fucking sunlight or Min's coin.
Which most of the time he is.
Yeah, shouldn't have
Because
to
everything
this
we
fight.
fight needs shadows. Okay, anyways.
I don't have any potions.
So seems like we should make a stop. I have 4 revivify diamonds. I do not have the ability to cast it at the moment, so it might also be worth seeing if we can get a scroll today.
A scroll of what?
Revivify.
Okay. I flipped down my visor, and I'm just...
And healing
unfortunately,
potions.
Umi's the only one that I know. So I'm just gonna say, hey, Umi, any chance you've got any... I'm sorry. I know you're not a priest, and I know you're not an alchemist. You're a magic item procurer. But is there any chance you have any scrolls of revivify, or potions of revivify, gems of revivify, anything that can fucking revivify? I don't care what it is. Or healing potions. The bigger the better. We have lots of money. I really... I'm going to follow that up with a second text that says, I really don't want to have to deal with a priest.
You get a laughing emoji. You get a laughing emoji, and then she would say, I'll check my inventory. I'm sure I have at least one of each of those. Hold on, let me check my inventory.
Well, I think I still have a revivify in my ring here. I have the AED. So we got 2 essential revivifies on us
Master
right now.
Bonkin, when the fuck did you use all your potions? Because we just divvied out a ton. And I somehow have 3 superior. I'm looking back at my notes, and we divvied out a lot. And I'm just trying to understand how nobody has healing potions left. Were you drinking them in combat? Because I don't watch everybody in combat. Were you drinking them during that Wraith fight? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I got hit pretty bad by the big guy before you put him in the portal. And I didn't want to
not
leave you
the
there
Wraith fight.
fighting
You're
him.
talking about... So you drank a potion during the astral tentacle thing fight?
Yeah, that one.
Fuck.
I didn't
okay,
exactly
okay.
have room to drink a potion to fight at the raves.
No, that's fine. But so you went into that with only 1 potion then?
Yeah, I think I only had 1 superior drawing. Well, I normally have.
Wow. Okay.
You get a text back from Umi, Marcus, that says, I have 4 potions, standard potions of healing. I have 2 graders, 2 superiors, and 1 supreme. As for Revivify scrolls, I do have 2 of those. They are a little pricey.
Okay. I mean, how much?
So for this, well, hold on, I gotta do the math.
No, I just want them separate.
Okay, hold on one second.
With our
And actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
discount,
I just bought a shitload of things from Umi. Let me just make sure that my shit's not totally... Yeah, okay, that's why. I bought her out of her superiors last time, out of my own pocket, and that's why I have currently 3 superiors.
Yeah.
Because I knew what we were about to get into.
So for the scroll of Revivify, that's going to be 779 gold. The standard potions are 50 gold. Wait, hold on. Nope, discount. The standard potions are 41 gold. We can just make it 40. And then potions of greater healing. Those are 120. The superior are 400.
400?
400 gold.
I call her.
Okay. She will answer. Hello, Apothecary.
Umi,
Yes?
you said these superior healing potions are how much each?
Right now they're at 400.
What the fuck? You charged me 900 a piece a day ago.
When you bought the 3? Oh, did we say there was it 900 a piece that we had on?
Yes!
I think remember I had put instead of each I had put or vice versa.
Hang on.
I think that's on me when I sent it.
Hang on. No, I'm looking at it. Three superior. Okay, so it's not. Oh, it was 900. So it was 369. So it's 300.
Right.
Each.
Yeah.
Okay. So now she's saying how much?
It's 400 right now. Just because she's only got the 2.
400 a piece?
Yeah, but if you're buying multiple, I'm gonna give you a discount anyway. In addition.
You're bleeding me. Okay, I hang up.
Okay.
And then I jump back in my text messages. How much for the Supreme?
Okay, hold on. The Supreme will be 1,000.
All right, everyone, give me a moment. Umi has, I think, what we need here. We can make this a one-stop shop. Just bear with me. I'm just going to do the math really quick to see what we can all put in, okay?
I got
Alright.
plenty to put into the pot.
Shame.
Have any speed or enlarge reduce as well? We go through those.
We're all right on that. I actually stocked Master Bonkin and I up.
You did, yeah.
While Marcus is doing math, Tempest, how many Revivify diamonds do you want? I
how
have
many?
4.
2? Yeah, 4. I'll take 2.
Yep, she'll hand them over. I can't cast it today at all. If you'd rather hold on to all of them, you can.
Yeah, sure. If you can't cast it, I might as well hold on to it. Yeah.
I can't cast it today.
All right, can everybody send over 735? I can get 4 regular potions of healing, 2 greater, 2 superior, a supreme, and a revivify with our discount for only $29.40, which is fucking dirt cheap.
Send over 1,000.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on.
I was gonna say,
Too late.
Kira sends over 3,000.
Ah, you fuckers! Oh, Zachary's about to get a bonus.
Oh, God.
Did you say 3?
Yep, because you said it was 29 something, so she sends over 3,000.
Okay.
Plugin will give you 1,000 too.
Holy shit! I think they're gonna shut my account down.
No, I already called the bank. You get the superhero tag.
Fuck, you did that fast. All right, Candace.
Oh no, I
will-
did that months ago. You make
Oh.
a lot of large purchases.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I will send Umi just a flat 3,000,
Okay.
and then I'll just send her a text that says we'll be by in 30 minutes.
You get one back that says, at that price, do you want me to get them delivered to you?
No. And I take my helmet off.
All right, perfect. All right.
All right, well that's
Or-
situated.
Specifically for sake of brevity things later, how do we want to divide these?
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, I don't need literally any of them. I can technically read a Revivify scroll if I roll high enough. So like, who needs it?
I should probably
Okay,
take it.
then you take the Revivify scroll then. if you
Because I
need it.
don't have
Tempest
to
has the
roll.
AED, right? Okay.
And he's got one.
And I
in
have the
his
ring.
Right. Okay, so you got that. We have a potion of supreme healing. That is a big fucking heal. Big.
What is that?
I think it's 16d4 plus
Oh, shit.
whatever the fuck, like 20 or something stupid like that. It's the highest.
It
you
is
can
plus
get.
20. I think it's 10d4. Hold on, let me check.
Is it
Let me
24?
check.
It's still a lot. Either way, that's a moot. It's the highest you can get. I have three. I have three superior that I bought myself from Umi a couple days ago. So I'm okay. So you all take whatever the hell you need.
But then is it alright if I take the Supreme?
Yes, take it. And if you find yourself backed into a corner and no one can get to you, drink that bitch.
Okay.
I'll take maybe a grader or two if we have. How many graders do we have?
Well, here's my suggestion. I think that because Master Bonkin and I are pretty much in the same spot with how healing pans out, I think Mistress Kira and Master Tempest, you should each take 2 regular potions of healing, 1 greater and 1 superior. That way, if either of you have to bring myself or Master Bonkin back up and not utilize magic, we will at least be ahead of the curve. And if you need to top yourself off or one of the girls, and I'll point to... Is Syl down here?
Yeah, I just haven't found her thing yet.
No, Marcus just
She is.
like absentmindedly points to Syl, her or her. Holy shit.
What?
Syl!
I feel like
My
Syl
baby
like
girl.
swoops over to steal your food the second you acknowledge.
The fuck? Those were my scrambled eggs.
Nom nom nom.
All right,
Not
fine.
anymore.
Welcome back, bitch. So I think it would personally. I think you two should each take 2, 1, 1, 2 healing, 1 greater, 1 superior. I trust you as our healing capable people. Personally, you all know that if I go down, I don't really need any of the little shit. If I go down, I'm ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You better bring me back with something you trust. That's not a healing potion because I need more than that.
What do we need to bring you back?
I need to be resurrected. I told you.
Does it need to be a true resurrection, a resurrection, or a
No,
revivify?
just anything that jumpstarts the heart. I say dust, by the way. I don't literally turn to dust unless I'm like in the sun. I just, if I reach the state of unconsciousness from damage, I die.
No, but you can be revivified.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Priestly semantics, of course.
Fairly important ones.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
that's a
know what
pretty
the
big
fuck.
distinction.
I get that, but I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I've never died. But yes, I just will need to be jump started.
Okay.
But I promise you, I will try to really not make that happen.
By the way, a resurrection is like a 7th circle.
Okay, so you can
So-
do what, 4 of those a day?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I think I can do one of those.
I definitely can't.
To be clear, and he'll point to Tempest, that's really fucking impressive if you can even do I have met like
Right.
maybe 4 mages my entire life who could do 7th circle incantation.
I doubt I will ever get that skill with raw magic. If I'm not channeling it
Same.
through machinery, it doesn't go terribly well.
Fair enough.
The
We'll all get
highest
there.
circle of magic I can utilize is creating those beads.
It's a good use of those circles. It's very, very important for me. Alright. So, we're good then. You two have each taken 2 potions of healing, 1 greater and 1 superior, yes?
And
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
have
delete this.
or will have the revivify scroll when we get it, blah, blah, blah.
Excellent. Yep, I'm going to delete that off my sheet so I know that it is gone.
Kira will, as always, show when we get the things where the scroll and potions are being kept. She also very deliberately will show the cats so that Syl can deliver a potion if needed. Syl.
There she is.
No, I don't have a lot that's I'm not good at unmaking machinery that's not my own. I don't have a lot of specific things against clockwork beings. Heat metal, of course, being the default. Tempest, if you can shatter, that may work very well. Please do not let Syl or Min be in that radius.
Oh, yeah. Well, it hurts anybody, but yeah.
It will hurt them more, I believe. But you would never anyway, so.
I mean, yeah, I try not to hit anybody and collateral damage hit my friends. So if there's a chance to not hit the girls, I'm definitely going to take it. That being said, I'm sorry, but if something does happen where it's absolutely necessary or all of us die, I think you might understand.
Absolutely. Then you take the shot.
Kira
And the same goes if I'm in the way. If I'm in the way,
speak.
listen, seriously. If it comes down to, because myself and Master Bonkin are in the front lines, and I won't speak for him, but if it comes down to you needing to do something and it taking me out versus all of us walking away or not, detonate me.
No, it applies to me too, please.
Guess I need to be so damn intense about it, but okay.
I do nothing at 0%, Master Tempest. It's always
Very
at 100.
true.
Very true.
That's true, yeah.
Zachary, contribute.
What'd you say to Zachary?
I was out of character, ignore me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, this has been a wonderful breakfast. Master Tempest, would you like to kiss your girlfriend goodbye? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's coming back, I'm telling you. Like I said, I'll pull his ass from the corpse of a giant clockwork bitch. Dragon bitch.
Well, listen, before we go, I think you and I need to have a conversation.
Sure, spill it.
In the other room, actually.
Oh, this can't be done in front of all of our friends?
Marcus, don't fight it. Just go.
I just feel more comfortable, just one-on-one. If you could please just in the living room or dining room, whatever we call this.
Marcus stands up.
Yep.
He
Kira's
starts
gonna
to
lean
walk
over
out.
and
He's just gonna... Go ahead.
as he stands up, Kira's gonna lean over and kiss his cheek and say, "Be nice."
Be nice.
Be nice.
To the liar.
No,
The one who has lied.
he's going to try. Be nice.
He's going to try. Excellent. Well, the first thing I expect is a fucking apology.
Don't just hear him out, please.
Marcus enters the room. Well, that was awfully melodramatic. He sits down in the center of the table, looks over at the robot. Excuse me, DJ Roomba, would you excuse us for just a few moments? This is private.
I don't think he can actually animate.
Oh,
He's
shit.
broken.
He was
He's
one
a
that you
broken
animated, was... Oh,
Yeah.
he was just still... Oh, damn it. That's my bad. For some reason, I thought he was one of Kira's...
Or maybe that is the one.
weird
I can't.
fucking- I don't know.
I know this big guy down here is one I animated. I
The
don't
big
know
one
if
down
I
there-
animated that one or not.
So the security drone, when Marcus tells it to leave, it does actually. That one is
Oh, does
Kira's.
it?
Yeah.
Oh
This
shit!
is
It
one-
does work.
Okay, was this the one that we bought or stole from...
You took it as loot. Yeah.
That's the one that I had to go and buy a computer for because they gave us a CD drive of instruction or a CD of
Right,
instructions.
yeah. Okay.
You guys watch him go into like the storage room, like the pantry. You tell him to get out.
Kind of sad.
Oh, that's weird.
So that's where all of our chips are going.
Kind of feel like a dickhead now. I just sent him to the pantry. Alright, anyways, Master Tempest, yes.
I don't know how to start this conversation. I've been going back and forth having whether or not even to have this conversation. To be perfectly honest, I sat at your doorway for like 20 minutes last night trying to pump myself up to having this conversation. But eventually I pushed out.
Yeah, I could smell you. It's the hair cream.
That's a good segue, actually. You could smell my blood.
No, I couldn't smell your blood. It was your fucking hair cream.
Oh, mango
I
passion,
can't
yeah.
smell blood. I mean, anyone can smell blood if you spill enough of it. I'm not some sort of monster.
So, Well, they do smolder in the sun. So, okay. I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it.
Would you
You
rather
scare me,
think it?
Marcus. You scare me.
Oh, I scare
Marcus.
you. Good,
You do.
because a healthy dose of fear keeps us all on our toes and keeps us all well alive. Can I tell you something, Master Tempest?
Sure.
You scare me too.
How do I scare you?
Because it's not often that I have somebody living under the same roof as I do, who unfortunately also happens to be a liar.
We all lie, Marcus.
I have never spoken a lie in my existence. I am a many things. I am an executioner. Some would call me a murderer. I am a warmonger. I am a devout zealot to my people's ways. Yes, absolutely. And now, I am a vampire. I am a boyfriend. I am a confidant, a team member, and I currently exist in a future I'm still not quite sure about. But if there's one thing I'm not, it is a liar. Lies scare me to death because I do not understand them.
Lies are important from time to time. Otherwise, people get hurt.
So are executions of those who have wronged us or intend us ill will. But
Like our friends, Marcus? Like people we love and we trust?
sometimes. Just depends on the situation.
That's what I'm talking about, Marcus. That's the concern I have.
This trust you talk about, though, is there trust among those who lie? Should I have trust in you? Should I fear you the same way you fear me? I believe in you.
I can't tell you whether or not you should fear me. I don't think you can. I don't think there's any real reason to fear me. You've proven that if you were to go berserk on all of us, there's nothing I can do about it. That's also what scares me.
That's true. And that's why I do everything in my power to keep my hunger satiated. Actually, Mistress Kira does too. You know, she's devoted weeks and weeks worth of time to ensure. I'll pull out the little silver container, pop it open. There's 7, I think now, small crimson beads inside. That's why there's not really any real way that that can happen at this point. There are things you don't understand about what I have taken on, and that is not that we get a little hungry in the boo-boo belly region and go berserk and feed on everything that's around us. That's not how that works. There's a very specific, very scientific regimen to how we need to feed, how we need to consume. Yes, I have fed on entities that were living, including enemies in combat, and that has satiated me. But in case of emergency, these exist. I've also given you all the tools, told every single one of you, in full truth, all of my weaknesses. Every single one. So that if, in the worst case scenario, that happens, you could take me down with as much ease as you possibly could. And again, I'm going to circle back. The thing I fear the most is something I don't understand, and that is the common lie. Whether or not you convince yourself they are worthwhile or good once in a while, I disagree wholeheartedly. I've given you all my weaknesses. How do you find the weaknesses of a liar who simply masks them? You can't. There is always a mystery to you. There is always something I have to question, now that I know that that's who you are.
So does this come down, you don't trust me?
Absolutely I don't. But what I told you when we started this conversation is that the fear that I have in the trust that I don't have necessarily for you in the 100th percentile is healthy. because it's what keeps me on my toes, it's what keeps me alive. And in turn, it's what keeps you alive, Mistress Kira alive, except for that one time, but I swear I was trying desperately to get to her, but I couldn't tear the wall down fast enough. And it's what keeps Master Bonkin alive. And if need be, it would keep your girlfriend alive, both of the girls alive, Master Zachary alive, Master Aegis alive, and gods, I can't remember his brother's name for the life of me right now, but him too.
Alan.
Alan, thank you.
Listen, I don't deny that you can. The power and strength you have in this team, obviously. I just wanted to get it off my chest that it just. I don't know if one day one of us is going to do something that offends you and you're going to rip our throats out.
I've never ripped anybody's throat out because I've been offended. Ever.
Bonkin and Jared.
No. Master Jared attacked me. And I'm going to stop and go, may I show you something?
I know you're going to show me the event of what happened, and I was there. I saw it.
So you watched him cast magic on me. You watched him try to cast battle magic on me?
I watched him cast magic on you, but you could also read his mind to know that it wasn't an offensive spell to you. You know he wasn't going to try to hurt you.
It was battle magic. He performed a hold person incantation on me. It was battle magic. If that would have happened in that moment, and he knew I was a vampire, which I know now he did not, but if that were the case and it took hold, he could have driven a stake straight through my fucking chest if he existed in some group of hunters. It was battle magic that triggered that action. I also did not kill Master Jared. I taught him a lesson. Master Bonkin, on the other hand, stole something from our group and left without notice. That is a sin, the deepest form of treachery, especially for those of us who are as tight-knit as I assumed we were, in a place we are not familiar with, coming from the same exact timeline. He stole items from us, vanished without leaving a single trace of his passing, and then showed up like it was nothing. That was justice. And I would expect nothing short of the same to me if I were to do that to any of you. Period. I would expect it. And if you wouldn't do it to me, I would see myself to the roof in full sunlight and I would burn to fucking ash. I'm not saying your feelings aren't justified. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm just saying that you, a small, scared boy, and I, a battle-hardened executioner, come from very, very different paths, Master Tempest. But we have one common goal, and we need to put our differences aside to ensure that our goal is met. If you decide to leave after that, so be it. I'm telling you right now, I would do everything in my power. By the way, not a liar. I would do everything in my power to ensure our success, including my permanent death. Full stop.
I don't doubt that, Marcus. I just need you to not hurt. I need some promise from you that you will not hurt any of our friends anymore. That's all I need.
I can honestly not give you that promise, because I know that even with a strong mind, if something were to dominate me, and I could not control myself like the beholder did in the subway, I may not be able to uphold that promise. And if I couldn't uphold that promise, I'd see myself to the sunlight and dust. And that's not fair to me, and I don't think that's fair to you. However, within my right mind, I promise you that with everything that I have, I will do everything in my power not to betray what you believe is an aggressive action against our friends. But you must be able to forgive if I am not in my own mind. Which is rare, but you've watched it happen.
So
I
with
say-
the beholder.
Right. So it is capable. Things can take me over. However, if I make this promise, you must make me a promise as well. At least until this thing is over. You must promise me no more lies and no more secret telling to people outside of this house.
Okay. If you want the truth, I'll give you all the truth you want, and I'll open my mind to you.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm not asking for you to like open your mind like right now, like in the moment. Ask, you know what I mean? I'm just asking. Fuck. I guess I do believe you more than I let on, because if you give me your word, I will believe you. Just if something happens to come up and I ask you questions about things, obviously this is going back to your new bandmates. I had one tiny sliver of my own existence that I kept a secret as much as I could from all of reality, and it was just spilled to strangers, people I didn't even know, and I didn't even
I
have...
kept that from you because I thought you were going to murder them.
No.
Tell me it didn't go through your mind that you weren't going to murder.
No.
You didn't have that thought.
It never went through my mind to kill anybody who had that knowledge. I did everything in my power to wipe that knowledge from their brain because it wasn't theirs to have without my consent.
You also walk out into the sunlight and smolder. I mean, you're
Like
kind of
on
burning
a
your own.
On rare occasion, I've had this conversation with Mistress Kira too, and it's like, look, okay, I get it. Vampires aren't quite as scary in this time as they were in our time. However, it's still my secret to give. Period. It's
Right.
nobody else's. Just like
Okay,
I promised
you
to
do-
ask
so
consent to enter people's minds, I do
But
that.
you do have secrets too, right? You just
Between, well, yes, for the outside world, of course I have secrets for the outside world. Between us, all of us, no. You all know everything about me, and I would empty the contents of my existence to all of you right now. I have nothing to hide from people I actually invest myself in. I never even knew these people's names before they knew I was a fucking vampire. They were writing songs about me before I even knew they existed on this plane.
They're pretty dope songs.
They're pretty good fucking songs, I'm not gonna lie, but still, that was my information to give, you know? It was just a matter of consent.
I did not know that was a big deal to be kept. I feel like that was the need to know information. I suppose I'm sorry I said that you were a vampire, but that wasn't communicated to me. I don't think anybody really knew that was supposed to be a big secret.
That was a really backhanded way to apologize. I suppose in
You're
return
welcome.
I should say, sorry I executed Master Bonk and I wasn't aware that that was something your people found offensive.
Well, how else am I supposed to apologize for it? I didn't know that it was something I shouldn't have told. Right? I mean, you didn't tell me that it was a big secret. Like I said, you walk out into the sunlight and you smolder, and then like a hobo sees you across the street. Do you execute him because he saw you?
Marcus stands up and he takes kind of a sidestep. I think we've said what we need to say. This is not going to go anywhere. At the end of the day, unfortunately, I think that you're still a child. And there's things here that you're not seeing or understanding about my consent versus the consent of others that you've all demanded of me. When this is all over, you go about your business as you see fit. Until then, you stay the course, or you walk out the door. I don't think your girlfriend will let you, though.
I don't want to walk out the door, Marcus. Good talk,
Twist
Marcus.
of irony, he walks out the door.
All right, so you guys, was any Bonkin, Kira, were you guys saying or doing anything in the kitchen during that time?
Small talk.
Texting.
Yeah, I think Gail, once, like, when we were sitting here and it was quiet, there'd be like she'd like tap her fingers on the table and then she'd look around and go, "So, Bonkin, how did it go with the Golden Commander last night? Don't give me details. Maybe I shouldn't have asked this question."
How do I tell a story without details?
Don't give me details you're not comfortable with sharing.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Pretty much, we just kind of watched a movie, and then I told her I was a bit afraid that something might go wrong with time stuff. I wouldn't make it back, maybe. That we were very close to me going back. I don't know if this counts as what you want, but she then fell asleep in my arms, and then she kind of where we ended.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. And not at all what everybody thought happened. Oh.
What
She'll
did
like,
everyone think? Oh, hey, Mr. Marsh.
yeah, she'll see you guys walk in and, oh.
Time to kill a fucking dragon. Let's go.
Oh, all right. Zachary gets up.
I want to inside that.
Go ahead.
Oh, Marcus is no liar. I don't think he's wearing his emotions on his sleeve. He's pretty fucking frustrated, and he seems hurt.
Gail
I
will.
don't know if he would pick that up with 13. That's kind of DM call, but
No, yeah.
that is what he's feeling.
He's not hiding it, so Gail will look at you, Tempest, when you come in and say, "So that seems to have gone well."
Yeah, it went just about as well as I thought it might. Well, I do still have a throat, so maybe not as bad as I thought it might.
Yeah, well, I mean, you do have a throat. You can tell me what happened later.
Oh, sorry, I'll let you two talk. He'll realize he should not be here and leave.
Yeah, it just kind of scurries out of the room too, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we got this important stuff to take care of. I'll talk to you about it later.
All right, you need to go into this with a clear mind, Tempest.
Clear as it's gonna get.
Okay. Be careful.
And I will. And he'll give her a peck on the cheek and out the door.
She just kind of watches you leave. Are Min and Sil going, Kira? They're hanging out in the kitchen.
I think they're gonna wait till people leave so they can steal the last of the food before they go.
Got it.
They know the car's not leaving without them.
Okay.
There's half of a plate of tiefling scrambled eggs left. And yeah, that's prime goods.
All right. Okay, so Zachary gets in the car after Marcus and looks over and says, we're going to that dragon lair?
Marcus doesn't say a word. He just will open the network and send him coordinates.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be to Ketheron. It will be to Ketheron and Chronosis's lair. I guess it's both their lairs now since they're both hanging out there.
All right.
Which is, for the DM's notes, 30 minutes north of the Illithid Pod / Druid Grove embankment on the northwest side of town.
Perfect.
Into the desert. According to my notes, unless time has changed things.
Kara will let Zachary know. We do need to stop by You know what I mean.
Abric Apothecary.
Thank
That's
you.
the one. Okay.
You know what? It's even in character for Kira. She can't. We've got a few things. Then she'll say to the awkward silence in the car, I added a couple extra things to our order. Things that we're going to need to figure out how we want to divide. I got us a couple potions of fire resistance, a couple of lightning resistance, potion of heroism, and a potion of gaseous form. I don't know who we think's going to be who's going to see the most benefit from them, but it's what she had.
I already have a potion of gaseous form.
I'm resistant to almost everything in my monstrous form, so divide them as you see fit.
I don't like that you said it that way. And that's in character. I don't. That's okay. Both of you know we need to go into this with a clear mind, right?
I go into everything I do with a clear mind.
You also go into it with frustration.
Of course, that's what fuels rage. Rage equals success.
You're not a barbarian.
No, of course not. Doesn't mean I can't have mental rage. I fucking hate that dragon. I've never even met him.
Okay. I'm just gonna remind everyone that we are, at least until we travel back in time and then back in time, we are still oath bearers and we are still going to have each other's backs, right?
I have never been more committed to this group ever in my existence. I've made that vow, and I plan to stick to it. I am no liar.
Not questioning
I
that last part.
sometimes am a liar, but I do commit to this group.
Yep. Okay. Good commit from both of you. Bonkin.
I'll help anyone I can.
Okay.
Just need to
Zachary.
cash.
Yeah, if you don't have an inspiration, Tempest, you can take one for sure. That was good.
One.
I'm going to just out of character, like, holy fuck, the tension between you two is spectacular.
Well, I'm sorry. I tried to have this conversation in the other room, and then it spilled into the car.
Oh, it's so good, but okay. Zachary, you're as committed as always, right?
Let me guess, that's what we pay you for.
Oh no. Awkward silence from Zachary.
Hang on.
He's not committed.
This is his car, we're in his territory.
Sorry, you asked if he's committed?
Yeah, Kira just Zachary, you're as committed as always, right?
Of course, Markery all the way.
I'm gonna pay you 3,000 gold to never say that again.
Don't pay me, I just won't say it.
I transfer 3,000 gold.
Yes, of course I'm committed. If I wasn't, I wouldn't drive you crazy assholes into all the crazy shit you do.
By the way, that is literal. I literally.
Okay,
that
damn
gold
it.
is making.
Okay. You just hear him go, "Tah."
You know you can transfer it back.
I tried, he just sends it back again.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the other bank account we've got in his name.
Alright, so,
so my commitment to things hasn't changed, which I'm glad about, because we do need to figure out some of this shit. Marcus, if you don't think you need the potions of fire resistance or lightning resistance, would the potion of heroism be beneficial? Or gaseous form?
potion of heroism. I mean, I suppose I could probably utilize that if nobody else thinks they need it, but the gaseous form, there's no need for that. If I need to squeeze through small objects, I'm gonna punch my way in and burst my way out. The resistance is definitely not. My monstrous body is already resistant to most things, and my psychic energy protects me from many others. I suppose I could take the potion of heroism, unless Master Bonkin, do you think you could benefit from that?
No, I think you can have it, Mr. Marcus.
Are you sure? You can stack it with everything else. It'll make you feel like you've drinking blessed holy water.
Oh, then you probably shouldn't have it. Alright, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, Master Bonkin should probably have it, but thank you, Mistress Kira.
Yeah, so when we get it, Potion of Heroism will go to you, Bonkin, and then I could probably find a use for gaseous form. Either I or one of the girls could, more than likely. But the 2 potions of fire resistance and lightning resistance. They should last for about an hour each. I don't know what this clockwork dragon would use. It could use something entirely different. If I was making a clockwork dragon, I wouldn't use the traditional, but...
Especially a clockwork dragon made by a time dragon. For all we know, it spits frogs that explode.
Oh, that would actually be useful. I have some samples of time frog gems.
How would
So
that
I know
be?
how we...
Oh,
Oh, then I would just need you to cover me while I fabricate a ward against specifically time frogs.
How long would that take?
For me to figure out how to make a ward on the fly? Like that? 10 minutes.
I don't think that would be
it's not really
worth
on the
it.
fly.
How long does it take you to magically create a ward that's never been created before?
Well, normally my
0.
fist or me work well enough.
Well, I hope then that it doesn't breathe time frogs.
Same.
Me too.
All right. So, did you guys get that stuff divvied?
Nope.
All right, get it divvied.
Okay.
Like I said, I already have gaseous form potion.
Yep, I'm taking that one. It's the fire and lightning resistance. We've got 2 of each. It's who do we think is going to need it? Last time I dropped from Dragon Breath, so I would not be opposed to taking one of each, but I also...
Yeah, then take them both. Conversation over.
Okay, then there's still one of each.
Okay, put them in your back pocket in case somebody needs them. In case shit gets
Okay.
real.
I can
How
do
long
that.
did it last?
An hour.
Oh, well, I guess... Is anybody here resistant to fire? Marcus puts his hand up. Okay. Anybody here resistant to lightning? Marcus puts his hand up. Alright. Master Tempest, you take fire. Master Bonkin, you take lightning. That way everyone's divvied up. Mistress Kira, you drink both. End of conversation. Master Zachary, punch this bitch.
Okay.
It speeds up a little bit.
Wait, no. Don't get us pulled over. We only have so many friends in the police force here.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Wait, do you have friends in the police force?
I might have friends in the police force.
Don't lie to me.
I have friends in the police force.
Excellent.
I say might because I don't know if they're friends. They're associates, but it gets me out of trouble.
You got a lot of... never mind. Nope, that's naughty.
Driving.
Am I using warding bond?
Isn't that the thing that drops you almost every day?
Don't touch me.
The only time that that's happened is when a corrupt version of it was forced upon me.
But you still take a shitload. You shouldn't risk it with a dragon, because if I eat shit, or if Master Bonkin eats shit with some sort of breath weapon, you are also going to eat shit.
Here's the thing. If we're bringing both girls in there, one of them might be worth protecting, but it does come, obviously, with that same exact risk.
I wouldn't use it at all. No offense. I love your magic, but that is the worst spell that I've ever seen incanted. Only because it impacts you so greatly.
Why do the girls need to come into a dragon fight anyway?
Syl can deliver spells that I can't. She has the ability to fly and navigate, and I can cast through her. It's the reason I brought her back from stasis. And,
Kind of
well,
like
you've
Zoopal?
seen how Min is. Similar.
Zuko can do the same.
Speaking of which, where the
Technically-
hell is Zoopal? Is Zoopal coming?
Oh, he's here. He's kind of in my pocket plane.
Okay.
All right.
Technically speaking, Syl's what's known as a homunculus. So, all the benefits of that I can use with her.
To be clear, if you bring them now, and worst case scenario, they go down, we do not have time to bring them back before we jump time.
I would need an evening if that.
For both? Why did it take so long with Syl? It's been 2 weeks and we just saw her now.
She looks really guilty for a moment. I made Tempest's armor and Bonkin's bracers, and because of that I couldn't maintain the energy needed to be able to keep Syl as well.
Marcus very slowly turns around in the back seat and looks at Syl. He's gonna raise his eyebrow and just go, I hope you heard, Mummy. And then he sits back in his seat.
Miss Kira, if you wanted to have Shill back, I would have happily given you to go on us earlier.
I know you would if that's why I didn't tell you what it cost. It was a choice I had made, and I knew she was safe. She was just in a sort of magical stasis. As long as her gem isn't shattered, I can bring her back.
All right. So you guys drive through the desert. You get back to the entrance to the abandoned temple, and you don't encounter anything. You're able to, is anyone doing anything on the way down to see the dragons, or do you want me to just start you down with the dragons?
No, I mean, we had a totally clear path anyways.
Right.
because
That's what I'm saying. You don't encounter
They
anything.
like burrowed through it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, unless you guys had in anticipation to stop and do something. Unless, did we want to stop in the mirror room and take a peek at that that mirror that we know we need to come back to?
I thought that was.
I would recommend we do that. We consider doing that on the way out because we don't know if that's going to start anything.
Well, I didn't say we were going to touch it or fuck with it. Do we want to look? I mean, we're walking through it anyways, right? We're walking through the room? Candace?
No, you guys didn't encounter the mirror room there. When just for clarity's sake, when you guys used Sundamar, it showed like the mirror room was underneath here.
Oh, didn't we have a whole mirror encounter in this place? 'Cause
That was-
I have that
No.
twice in my notes.
That was in a rift. That was in like the.
Yeah.
We were
Kraken
pulled
area.
into that. Yeah, we were pulled into the rift into Kraken. Demi-plane.
Okay. Yeah, that's so weird because we have said it on stream twice. I have it 2 times in my notes in the past 3 sessions.
Oh no,
Specifically, that it is that it is in here.
the clockwork dragon is below where we found.
Right, but the mirror
Daddy-
room came
Daddy
before
Dragon.
that because that's where our duplicates jumped out of. We were in there.
Yeah, that
No.
mirror room was in a that was in a rift. That was in the rift.
That was upstairs, wasn't it? The rift is upstairs in the pool. We stepped through the rift upstairs. That was around
No,
the
you're-
board where Ketherick was, or not Ketherick. I'm sorry, I'm playing BG3 right now.
the
Ketharon.
pool. Yeah, the pool brought us
Yeah.
to Kraken's
Yeah, but
realm.
That's
And
Kethron's.
then
That's the other temple. That's Ophenser's temple. You're not at Ophenser's temple.
yes.
Okay, well, what fucking temple are
This
we
is
at?
the one that was northwest of that.
I don't have this anywhere on my map. Can you please give
It's
us
the
that?
one where we
Give us
had
that?
the really bad, like, truth door to go one way and lie door to go the other.
Yeah. I understand that, but just like as far as like our map is concerned, I've got all of these. Unfortunately, the notes at the tail end of this are becoming very muddled, so I just want to make sure I understand because my notes now make no sense.
So I have to get. I don't think you guys have a desert map, but this is very northwest.
That's fine. If you can just get that for us.
Yeah.
At least at some point,
Mhm.
so I understand, because I'm telling you, I have now 3 sessions worth of notes that are just moot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
So
get a
I
map
think
for
the
you.
Temple of Alpenser was further south than the pyramid place where we found Daddy Dragon.
Which is all I have. Ketheron's lair, which is what, when I said to Candace about 20 minutes ago that we were
Alpenser.
going to, was going to be Ketheron's lair 30 minutes north, but that is, Ketheron is the excuse me, younger of the 2 dragons.
Right.
Correct. That's
And
Chronosis.
that's where both the dragons are now.
Correct.
No, this is a different temple.
No,
So
no. See, this is what I'm saying. It's not right.
Okay.
Because Chronosis was the one that we found in the other temple. We told
Yes,
him to
further
go
north.
back to Ketheron's temple, which
Yes.
was the first temple 30 minutes north of New Haven.
I see. So when
Yes.
so I just misunderstood then. That's on me. So
all these things don't connect.
right. So because I misunderstood.
9 pages of notes here that I'm like, what the fuck?
So all I have to do is just move you guys to the other temple. I thought because when you guys talked to Chronosis, he said he can't leave here because his heart is here. So then you guys said you were going to have Kethron come here. Kethron's
I forgot about that part.
Kethron's lair is not in this temple. Pencer's temple is where Kethron stays. This one was the abandoned one that was underground. That was like I think it was 2 miles northwest, almost exactly from where Kethron was.
The problem is when all of the plot point rooms are scattered around in a place we don't have access to on a map, and all I have is notes. Now all of these notes are muddled.
Okay, I'll get a map.
No, because I said earlier we were going to Ketheron's temple, which was 30 minutes north of here. That's not actually right. We were going to Chronosis's temple, or whatever the hell you are calling it, that Ketheron was at.
Correct.
But when I mentioned this just a few minutes ago, I said we were going 30 minutes north to Ketheron's temple. That was not actually true.
Right. You said Kethron's temple, so I guess it's Kethron and Chronosis, and
It's the only note that I have on the map.
Right. I will get you a map of the desert so that it's not muddled. So you guys are, I mean, it's not that much of a difference. It's 2 miles. So
Right, but the other thing is we need to know whose temple has the mirror room, because again, I sent you a list of my notes from earlier, and the plan was to stop at the mirror room on the way down to the Clockwork Dragon.
this temple that you're at is the one that has the mirror room. That is what was shown to you by Sundar.
Correct. Oh, excellent. But in the beginning of this conversation, before we went into this, people were saying, no, that's not the place. So yes, this is the place.
Yes, this is the place that has the mirror room, but you have not encountered it yet. That is where the confusion came in. You guys.
Okay, then where was the mirror room
That one.
where our duplicates came out of?
That one was in. So that's where the confusion is happening. That's where the rift was when you guys were doing Aranor's stuff. You guys went through the rift. You fought your.
But Aranor's stuff was in
That-
the other
Correct.
dragon's temple
With
2
Kraken,
miles from
yes.
here. So because there's the pool underneath, I know the map. There's a pool underneath with all the treasure around.
Yep.
We dove into the pool, went into the realm. There was some room there with a ton of mirrors. All of our duplicates were jumping out. We had
Right.
to like shatter the fucking mirrors or whatever it was. Okay, so there's a lot of points here that are like kind of connected and are not making a whole lot of sense now. And I'm just making sure we're on the same page. So where are we, and what are we doing, and where is the other temple? I'm going to take notes verbatim, so just bear with me.
Okay, so you guys are at the like abandoned underground temple where you found Chronosis and had to deal with the time item,
Can you clarify what time item?
the pendant, the time pendant that you guys were
The
going to be able
necklace.
to use to hold it open longer. So that's where you guys are going now because Chronosis couldn't leave because his heart is there, so he couldn't leave. He couldn't distance himself from that. So that one is 2 miles northwest of Kethron's lair, which is the one that is 30 minutes north in the desert.
Is it a religious temple?
You guys, if you guys did not find anything on there, that
There's
was
no iconography there. Okay, not like Ketheron's, which was
Very clearly
one
offensive.
offensive.
Yes.
Okay, understood. Okay, next.
This is the one that you guys went through, like Lucy was saying, where it had the door that you had to tell the truth to or tell a lie to.
Yeah, it was a labyrinth.
Right. So once you got through that part, you got down to where Chronosis was. You handled all that, and that's where I was going to start you guys, is down in Chronosis's room where the heart is, where you had looked down below and seen the clockwork dragon. Yeah, Saber, that's true. Chronosis is prison more than temple. I think that's a good place anyway for us to pick up, because you guys can just start with the conversations with the dragons. I was just giving Xavier a chance to take notes so that way they were up to date. But I'll get you guys a desert map between this week and next so that you have a clear understanding of where you are in the desert. And then we can pick it up with you guys arriving. I mean, we can start it if you want, but we got 3 minutes. I'll at least get you guys to the map. Hold on.
I think it'll take a little bit of time to get to where we need to go. So yeah, this is a good stop.
I think it's pretty good.
Okay, so that's where you guys would be. So the two of them would be kind of chilling by the heart when you guys get there. Looks like probably just looking it over, like trying to figure something out about it, trying to understand it better.
Oh, good thing we didn't wander in during like a "I missed you, Dad" conversation.
Yeah, that could be awkward.
We better not be, because they've been here for 2.5 weeks.
That's true. Yeah, you guys did take a downtime. They already did all that shit.
Oh, thankfully, with Marcus walking in, they'll hear the clang, clang, clang from miles away. It's fine.
I think we teleported here.
That
And the
makes this
thud.
clang, clang, clang even worse.
All right, I'm gonna raid out with the stream. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, thank you for hanging out. Let me figure out who we can raid.
I'm actually gonna duck out right away. So have a fantastic week.
Thank you, you
As
two.
well.
I'll get you guys the map so that way it's clear.
I hate that this means that we're winding down. I hate it.
It's good though. It'll be good.
Diana, the other day we went out. She had like a kale and
See you in a
beet
week.
salad, and it was apparently really good.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right, thank you guys. Have a great
Okay, so
week.
what
We'll
is
see you on
sausage?
Tuesday for Crochet and Chill. We're gonna go to Whiskey Sin. It's usually a good time. So thank you guys, and we will see you next week, if not sooner.
Hey, nerdy.